Olúwa Yoruba Nation. Ó dára ó lẹ́wà ilẹ̀ òmìnira. Kò síbikíbi tí a lè wà lórílẹ̀ ayé tí a lè gbàgbé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa mú wa dé ibẹ̀. Tọmọtọmọ tọkọtọkọ tayátayá wa. Kí gbogbo ayé lè mọ̀ wípé ilẹ̀ tiwa ni. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa ràn wá ní ọwọ́ láti gba ara wa nínú ìnira. Kò sọ́gbọ̀n ọgbọ̀n tí Nàìjíríà fi lè tàn wá jẹ. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Ilẹ̀ wa Yoruba Nation. Ó dára ó lẹ́wà ilẹ̀ òmìnira. Kò síbikíbi tí a lè wà lórílẹ̀ ayé tí a lè gbàgbé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa mú wa dé ibẹ̀. Tọmọtọmọ tọkọtọkọ tayátayá wa. Kí gbogbo ayé lè mọ̀ wípé ilẹ̀ tiwa ni. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Jọ̀wọ́ o Olúwa ràn wá ní ọwọ́ láti gba ara wa nínú ìnira. Kò sọ́gbọ̀n kọ́gbọ̀n tí Nàìjíríà fi lè tàn wá jẹ. Àwa yóò dé Yoruba Nation. Yorùbá ilẹ̀ òmìnira, èmi kò jẹ́ gbàgbé rẹ̀. Èmi yóò máa sọ nípa ògo rẹ̀. Mo fojú sọ́nà sí ilẹ̀ mi. Oh my land, Yoruba Nation, I will always cherish you. I will always fight for your glory. I look forward to you, my land, Yoruba Nation now. Ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, ilẹ̀ òmìnira, èmi kò jẹ́ ìgbàgbé rẹ̀. Èmi yóò máa sọ nípa ògo rẹ̀. Mo fojú sọ́nà sí ilẹ̀ mi. Oh my land, Yoruba Nation, I will always cherish you. I will always fight for your glory. I look forward to you, my land.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni ògo adúláwọ̀.
Go.
ìwọ ni ìwọ ni ìwọ ni ìwọ ni ògo adúláwọ̀. Yorùbá wa ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọlúàbí, nítorí pé ọmọlúàbí nìkan ni mo pè lálẹ́ yìí. Mi pè gbogbo ènìyàn, mi pèrò, mi pè ẹni tí ìbá ṣe ọmọlúàbí ènìyàn nìkan ni mo fẹ́ lórí ètò ìlálẹ́ yìí, nítorí pé ọmọlúàbí lèmi o. Ọmọlúàbí ni mo dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ lójoojúmọ́ ayé mi ní agbára àwọn tó ní ilé ayé. Mi ò ní di alábùkù bí àwọn alátẹnujẹ onísọkúsọ kan tí wọ́n wà nínú agitation tá à ń ṣe. Kì í ṣe pé mo wá láti bú ẹnikẹ́ni, ṣùgbọ́n mo wá láti ṣe àlàyé ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn kan túbọ̀ wọlé, àwọn èèyàn kì í ṣe èrò, àwọn èèyàn gidi, àwọn èèyàn tèmi gangan. Mo fẹ́ kí wọ́n túbọ̀ wọlé díẹ̀ ráńpẹ́ sí kí a tó yí kíní ọ̀hún sókè kó tó di pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lọ bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ. Nítorí ìdí èyí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ iye ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti wọlé, tí Ọlọ́run bá fún yín lóore ọ̀fẹ́, ẹ bá mi pín kíní ọ̀hún kó débi tó yẹ kó dé. I will be the devil advocate tonight so that we can get somewhere concrete, and then we can actually know exactly what we're supposed to do, what we're not supposed to do, what happened, what transparent between all the party that was rancoring, all the parties that was partying, all the parties that was talking, all the parties that was flying voice note here and there. I want us to look at things from a different perspective, from a very different angle, understand why things are the way they are. You know me, I will always say the way it is. Mi ò ní parọ́, mi ò ní ṣèké, mi ní ṣe àbòsí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mi ní ṣe àìdá. Ní àṣẹ tí Ọlọ́run bàbá, tí Ọlọ́run ọmọ, tí Ọlọ́run mímọ́, gbogbo nǹkan tí n bá ṣe láṣálẹ́ yìí kí ọ̀run kó sọ fún mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí èrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi ni. Àdúrà tí mo gbà, ọ̀run kó sọ fún mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí èrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ mi. Nǹkan tí n bá ṣe ní dáadáa kọ́run kó sọ fún mi. Àdúrà tí mo gbà nìyẹn. Mi ò wá láti tan ẹnikẹ́ni jẹ, mi ò wá láti bá ẹnikẹ́ni jà, ṣùgbọ́n mo wá láti put everybody in their position. Why A has behaved the way they are behaving, why B has behaved the way they are behaving, and why WKYZ is behaving the way they are behaving. I want to analyze it. I want us to see it together. I want us to reason with it together and judge yourself whether what A is saying is right and what B is saying, whether it is right. So I will be stating all the facts on the table, and I want you to please follow me on this very, very important journey so that we can go with it together. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti wọlé, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ti wọlé, ẹ bá mi pín kíní ọ̀hún kí a ní èèyàn díẹ̀ kó wọ bí 50. Bóyá kí n sì play orin díẹ̀ ní àbí kí n fẹ́ nu mi kọrin. Wọ́n wá di pé YouTube tí wọ́n máa ṣe mọ̀nàmọ́ná àbí Facebook wọ́n máa ṣe mọ̀nàmọ́ná lórí ọ̀rọ̀ náà. Ẹ ṣàgbọ́ orin kan. Ẹ ti wí fáráyé ẹni mo bàlújẹ́, èmi àròjọ yín ò fáwọn ọmọ Odùduwà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ̀yin àfèké sanra, ẹ̀yin ọ̀daràn mọ́ràn, ẹ wọlé onílé ẹ fi kọ́lé yín, ẹ sọra yín dàgùntàn ẹran àmúboko, bẹ́ẹ̀ nìkan ra yín wọlé, ikán ara yín jáde, àwòdì jẹun èpè sanra. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn yìí ló jẹ́ àwòdì jẹun èpè sanra ni wọ́n. Ó tọrọ kú ní kéèyàn má sọ̀hún. Ibi tá a bá wí sí náà kọ́ la máa kú sí. Bó bá ṣe rí ni ẹ wí. Àlá kì í bọ ọmọ lẹ́rù, ó má lè rọ́. Bó bá ti wí, bó bá ti rí ni ẹ wí. Ó ní ọ̀rọ̀ ti àṣálẹ́ yìí. Bó bá sì ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà la kú ṣe máa sọ láṣẹ ti Elédùmarè. Àwa ò ń ṣe ẹni tó ń mú igbá kan tó fi ń bọ ìkan nínú. Òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ kò dẹ̀ lè ní kí a má sọ òun, nítorí pé ó di dandan kí a sọ tòótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nínú gbogbo ohunkóhun tá a bá ń ṣe, ká fi ti Ọlọ́run síwájú ni. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Elédùmarè, ọba àlèwílèṣe, ọba tó ní ọjọ́ òní, tó ní ohun gbogbo tó dára ní ìkáwọ́, ọba àánú, ọba ìkẹ́, ọba ìgẹ̀, ọba tí ó máa ń torí ẹni tí ò tún wọn ṣe, ni ọba tí èmi gbójúlé, tí mo dẹ̀ fi ọkàn tẹ̀, nítorí pé aláàánú ni Elédùmarè wa ní gbogbo ọ̀nà, yóò sì fi máa ṣe àánú fún èmi àti ẹ̀yin ní àṣẹ Elédùà. Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ti darapọ̀ mọ́ wa ní àṣálẹ́ yìí pé ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò ti àṣálẹ́ yìí, níbi tí a ó ti máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ jomitoro ọ̀rọ̀, tí a ó ti máa tọ́kùn àwọn nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní àyíká wa, pàápàá jùlọ àwọn para Olympic, para tọ́kà tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ní ẹnujọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. Ohun tí ẹnìkan bá sọ, àwọn kan mọ̀ wà, wọ́n mọ ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́, wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ ọ̀rọ̀ tú, tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ní fi igbá kan bọ ìkan nínú rárá. Lálàkọ́kọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí. Láti ọ̀dọ̀ màmá onítìrí mo ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Number one, Mama Only 3 is in Nigeria, and she's very bold to be saying what she's saying. Number one, if for any reason, any of us, including myself, is not happy with what she's doing, or you think the direction she's taking is not good enough, you have a right to your opinion, and you have a right to complain if things are not right. Because if things are not right and you're not complaining, thank you, ma, and you're not complaining, then we will be driven into the sea. And I even explained to you guys, anything that I'm doing that you are not happy with, I said, please correct me with love. Try and correct me with love. I will take correction anytime. But if you want to start antagonizing me, pé irọ́ ni mò ń pa, àwọn ìyá àjà o, màá bọ́ṣọ́ lẹ̀ jà o, bẹ́ẹ̀ kan tí ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń nà mí, màá sì bọ́ṣọ́ lẹ̀ jà nù. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa ṣe tára ò ní ta. Let me use this analogy. I want to use this analogy, and I want you to please bear with me, listen to it. Let's deliberate on it together. A couple are trying to get married, and do they have to wait till after they got married? They get married before they should start planning their life together, or they have to start doing it now, so that when they finally get married, so many things will have been put in place? Or what do you think? Which one is better? Should they start planning it now, or should they just wait, put everything on hold about their marriage life? They're gonna continue. They're gonna wait till after they got married before they go and start looking for where they're going to be living together, if they want to change house. Or what do you think? Maybe we should. I want people to talk tonight. I don't want it to be a one-way traffic. I want it to be a two-way traffic. I don't want to be the one doing all the talkings tonight. So I'm going to open the line. Let me have your opinion on that. So, if you are pregnant and your wife is if your wife is pregnant and your wife is going to have a baby, what do? No, the shirt is not for only me. I got plenty of it. Maybe I should take the number out so that you can see it. Look, look, and at the back of it as well. Even on the neck, it has a name. It has the flag there. So it is good thing to I always want to have things. I always want to do things properly, and I thank God for giving us the wisdom. Maybe after the show, I will talk about clothes. But let's talk about this one. So your wife is pregnant, or you are pregnant as a woman, and you're expecting a baby. Do you have to wait till that month 9 before you start planning what you're gonna do? I will tell you one thing. The passport, I didn't choose any design. The money, I didn't choose any design, because it is not everything I have to be part of it. Let some people do it. Let it be balanced. You understand? Let's encourage others to get their opinion into what we're doing. That is why I didn't do anything about it. And I'm happy with what they decided to do. The design they chose, I'm happy with it. The way they've done it, I'm happy with it. Even at the end of the day, if they still did not choose any of those things at the end of the day, it is still a very fair deal, because they have somewhere to start from. They have somewhere to start from. As far as I'm concerned, it is, I don't think it's a false hope. Nítorí pé you Mama Jennifer Shaki, she's encouraged people to pray on a weekly basis every time. And she's discouraging people from being optimistic about it. I don't think it's the right thing to do. If you're a woman of faith, I believe the faith should lingering on into every area of your life. If you have faith, and the faith, you are not reflecting it in every area of your life, then there's the problem. Your faith is not enough. Because your faith should reflect in every part of your life. If my money 3 is talking with faith, maybe in court, I don't know what they're doing. And I don't have to know. And we cannot put everything that everybody is doing, we cannot put it in open air, because some people will sabotage. They will mess it up. They will mess it up. And I'll tell you one thing, and I don't care what anybody thinks. Or maybe I might even care what anybody will say afterwards. When I look at the setup of Yoruba Day, me, I do judge people. And I want you to judge me. Forget that, don't judge. Please judge me. If you don't judge me, I will not know where I stand. But judge me fairly. Yes. Judge me very, very fairly. And I will judge you fairly as well, which is very important. If Mama Fashake is not happy with the way Mama Onitiri is conducting it, Yoruba people were too full of ourselves. You know what they want to do? Go and establish another one so that they can rival that one. Sometimes, if people are doing a bad thing and they've been consistent and you want them and they know and they deliberately doing it and they consistently doing it, yes, you can do that. Don't spoil what I carry because you are not part of it. I will not spoil what you carry because you are not part of it. I'm not part of what you're carrying. Aye. You know when they did the green t-shirt, Jesse, I was selling it initially until I find out that they gave the green jersey to somebody who is not Yoruba to print. And some idiot will call it blackmailing. If you want to call it blackmailing, fuck you. Yes. I don't care. You can call it anything you like. That is when I came up and I said, I'm going to bring up another one that will rival what they were doing so that they know that they don't have common sense. Yes, they don't. And I'll say it with a big mouth. And they have a right to come for me. And we come for each other. It's not a problem. But facts needs to be exploited. Let's put fact on the table. So, if Mama Fashaki or directorate or Ilano or Baba Kintoye or Oloye or Baba Deniro or Tumba Alabode Oseni, if they want to do it, if we all want to do it properly, let me tell you, I've never been part of Ominira Yoruba. But what they're doing is fantastic. And I support it. I didn't go against it. The van I'm carrying about, which a lot of people are happy about on the road, is Ominira Yoruba. I don't know the group. I don't know the people working on Ominira Yoruba project. But to me, it's a fine project. It's a very good project, and I will support it. Anything that any Yoruba is doing, and I see prospect in it, I'll support it. Anything you're doing that I don't see prospect in it, I would rather keep quiet. I will not go against it. And I might find a way to reach out to you to make things better. If you don't want to listen, it's your problem. But I won't go against what you're doing. For any reason, I will not antagonize what you're doing, even when you're doing evil. Because I've seen a lot of people doing evil. I still don't antagonize them. I still don't go against them. I still don't fight them. I still don't try to bring them down. When I look at the setup of Yoruba Bode, I was a little bit concerned. And I make my findings. And I refuse to believe that people are trying to put themselves in power position to the extent that from my finding spiritually, when I brought a link in England that might be a good link, Mama Fashaki is the one that suggested to the other people in the group that it might not be a good idea. And I laugh. I seriously laugh. This one. I seriously laugh. Because I look at it and I said, I don't want to be a wannabe in Yoruba Nation. All I want us to do is to jailbreak. Is to come out of this nonsense that we find ourselves inside. That is what matters to me most. Any other thing, oh, sorry. I don't think Awikoko has caused any problem. Mama Fachake is the lady that anchor Yoruba Kode program. They normally have their program every Sunday evening. Fantastic program. They bring every high class of people to the program. I remember sometimes ago, I have an issue with Mama Fashake, and I nearly explode. But thank God for the wisdom of our fathers that said, Ade, why will you explode for someone that's calling you name? Because I was told I was stealing our program. And I never steal any program. I was invited to come and stream that program because Baba Adebanjo was coming on that program. That's the only reason I streamed the program. I don't normally stream their program. And for someone now to come out on here and say, Heritage is stealing my program, I said, what the fuck are you? And then I realized Mama is older than me. Shut up. Are you a silly boy? And I just decided to hit my word. And I reversed back. Well, for Mama now to use a big mouth and say someone is lying, if you tell me I'm lying, I will explode in your face. I will explode in your face. So why will you tell me I'm lying? Especially if I'm not lying. If I'm lying, aramle lotiko. Ko lotiko pe oh my get me lale you. Because sometimes we have to lie. I will not tell you I haven't lied in my life. I've lied before. So many times. I've lied to my wife. Yes. She hasn't found out I've lied to her before. Yes, I have. If you lie to your wife, you're trying to keep your marriage. You're trying to save your marriage. That's why you lie to her. And these are the lie I call white lie. White lie. And so many of us has lied on so many forms. Before, you can't tell me you haven't lied on a form. If you said to me you haven't lied on a form, you're lying to yourself. You're deceiving yourself. And that is what is going on. So let me have your opinion on this. I'm going to open the line and I want your opinion. I don't want you to abuse. I don't want you to go against. Just tell me what you think. Is Mama okay? No, me, Uncle me sure be away. It's just because if we don't correct this now, Omadi yam scatter yam pepper yam, and I don't want it to go that way, right? I really don't want it to go that way. This is why it's good to iron it out so that people knows exactly where Mama Onitiri stands. Did you know this woman's husband was killed, was murdered by the Nigerian system? So she has to put the bitterness in there. There's no way she won't put bitterness in there. She has to. Not only bitterness, she has to put passion in there. And you can see the passion in her. I wanted to invite Mama Onitiri so many times. But I see how many places she's gone to. And I pity her. I pity Baba Akintoye. They always here and there, here and there, here and there, here and there. Okay, when you're ready. I'm going to try and bring Otumba Olabode Oseni into the show so that we can deliberate on this together. Otumba Olabode Oseni is the head of media presenter, not head of media presenter. There's a group, a small group, yes, small group. Some few people put themselves together and they call themselves media presenter. And I think they're doing a fantastic job. But for me, I think they spend too much time online. I can't be that. I can't be there. Because I don't have that time. My time is so precious. My time is money. That's why I can't be there. But I won't fault them because they haven't done anything wrong. The day they do something wrong, I will talk about them. As far as I'm concerned, they haven't done anything wrong. So they're fine. They can continue doing what they're doing. And everything will keep going the way it's going. It's fine by me. I'm trying to get my guest in. So just bear with me. Just bear with me very. You know what? Maybe I should go on a short break. No, don't go on a short break. What do you want to go on a short break for? You don't need a break to do that. One second. One second. Just bear with me for a second, guys. I'm going to quickly get this one organized. And then we will continue. So let's go back to where we are. So as far as I'm concerned, there's always a way to. I said something to you, I think it was yesterday or a couple of days ago. I said Oloye is very, very wise. And I said Oloye is about 1000% wiser than me because he knows how to make things better. Mama Fashake should be wiser than me because she's a doctor. But she let me down. Or she let herself down on this case. Orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ lóògùn náà orí. Orí bíbẹ́ kọ́ ni ògùn náà orí. We cannot say we want to do it that way and just want to mess things up for everybody. Ẹ káalẹ́ sà, ẹ káalẹ́ mà.
Ẹ káalẹ́ sà, ọkùnrin ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ káalẹ́ bàbá mi, ṣe dáadáa ni mo wà lórí ètò ní ṣe fẹ́ bá a dá sí ètò ní sà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà, mo fẹ́ dá sí ètò ní sà o.
Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́, ó yẹ gbóhùn sókè sà.
Àkọ́kọ́ mo fẹ́ kí iná pé ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun, ẹ dẹ̀ kú ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kejì ni pé mo tún kí yín náà fún professionalism yín bí ẹ ṣe ń gbé ètò yẹn kalẹ̀ lálẹ́ ìtorí aláwọn èèyàn kan tẹ́kọ́ tẹ̀ ẹ mọ àwọn Yorùbá wọn ti ń sọ dé pé sọ di kinní kan àbẹ̀ nídìí gbogbo nǹkan máa because at all because this is what we expect from the media team. Anybody ò need láti lọ máa ṣe show kàtẹ tó máa pariwo mẹ́nìkan kàtẹ máa fault ẹnìkan. Nǹkan tèmi kàn fẹ́ sọ ni wípé I think issue tó wà lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni báwo mo ṣe máa sọ ní èdè Yorùbá o.
Ẹ sọ lóyìnbó sá, ẹ wà aláwọ̀ sá.
Okay, it's curiosity ló ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn wa, wọ́n wà curious.
Thank you.
Ẹ dẹ̀ ti sọ mọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ wípé ìṣẹ́rí ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá dé nísìn kò ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan la máa ṣe hàn sí everybody mọ́. ìgbésẹ̀ tí àwọn màmá onítìrí dẹ̀ ń gbé ẹ̀ríkẹ́ láti ìgbà petition gan ni wọ́n ti reveal iye signature tó ti sign because people need to learn. This is Nigeria. Nigeria is not a normal country. It is an abnormal country. So tí o bá fẹ́ gbà nǹkan lọ́wọ́ Nigeria, you have to behave abnormally. Ìlú mujẹmujẹ ni. When you reveal too much, ọtí ní àwọn èèyàn tó máa rán tó máa da gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń ṣerú. So you have to keep like almost all your stuff secret. Ibi tí problem àwọn Yorùbá dẹ̀ wà nìyẹn. Thank God we are intelligent, thank God for social media, but gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe la máa ń gbé social media. Àwọn nǹkan míì wà àgọ́tẹ́ pé kò tiẹ̀ need láti wà lórí social media. Fúlàní tó gbọ́ Yorùbá wọ́n pọ̀ bàjẹ́ wọn ò ṣe kà tán wọ́n ti rán gbogbo wọn jáde orí gbogbo social media handles wa ni wọ́n wà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe show yìí ń ṣe àṣemárí lára àwọn tó ṣì máa wá listen sí show yìí. So nǹkan tó dẹ̀ ṣe àwọn èèyàn wa náà nìyẹn curiosity yẹn pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ but tẹ bá wo the likes of màmá onítìrí àwọn bàbá Wọlé Ṣóyínká Yorùbá náà ló pè wọ́n ní pé nǹkan tí ojú àgbárí tó fi jìn ní pé tọmọdé bá rí rẹ̀ ojú yẹn máa fọ́ kó tó ṣe bí òwe ẹ má bínú pé mo pòwe. Àwọn tó ń ṣíwájú wa nínú òṣèlú nínú ọ̀rọ̀ Nàìjíríà wọ́n ti mọ àwọn tá à ń bá deal they know them. So wọ́n mọ bó ṣe lè deal pẹ̀lú wọn. Tí àbádẹ́ ṣọ́ra kájẹ́ káwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe kí ní nǹkan ṣe nígbà tí bàbá onítìrí dé gan làwọn kan sọ pé àwọn ò trust ìyá onítìrí ó ti ṣe politics rí ó ti ṣe gbá ó ti ṣe and me I'm like look ibi tá a bá nǹkan dé yìí níbi tí yóò bá nǹkan dé yìí ṣẹ́rí tẹ́ ẹ tó bá fẹ́ dalẹ̀ ẹ̀yẹn sílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ti bí báàlẹ̀ ẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ bí ẹni yẹn máa dalẹ̀ tẹ́ ẹ bá fún l'opportunity tó báàlẹ̀ lájẹ fẹ́ mọ̀ bí ẹni ẹgan ò ní ṣe bóyá ó máa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá bí kò ní ṣe ẹ̀dẹ̀ obi ta délé nísìn àti bọ́lá tí ẹmọ petition tá a ti kọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation ni tí ò tẹ̀ wọ 50,000. Adẹ̀ Ọlọ́run náà gbé èèyàn kan dìde a lè rí over 5 million signature a lè rí lọ́pàá àti trust ẹni yẹn. But people just want to know what is happening at the other hand which they cannot reveal. It's impossible. Gbogbo àwọn ìlú kan ti gbà àwọn èèyàn ṣàfẹ́ mọ ìlú wo ni. Look, when Nigeria knows this country gbogbo ìlú ni Nigeria ní ambassadors pẹ̀lú now. They will go and wait for you there. Let us get all these facts for God's sake. Àwọn tó ní nàdí wọ́n ti wà lẹ́nu kínní for more than 20 years. Wọ́n ti rọ́nà tí rojú tó ẹ̀ we started like 2 years ago. Mo kí Yorùbá Nation ti pẹ́ náà ó ti wà láti bí 1998 ni mo ti rí pé yes Yorùbá Nation ti wà before kan tẹ̀ wọ́n tó gbé kí wọ́n tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ democracy nígbà tí Yorùbá ti yarí ní àwọn èèyàn Yorùbá ti sọ pé àwọn lọ kan tó fọgbọ́n kẹ́ Ọbásanjọ́ fún wa. So àtìgbà ilé mímọ̀ tí Yorùbá Nation ti kọ́kọ́ Oòduà Republic náà ń pín báyìí ló ti kọ́kọ́ jáde. But bí nà pé ayé ti lajú sí náà àwọn fi pé ká pè ní Yorùbá Nation but kí má digress curiosity ló ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn wa they want to know what is happening at the other end. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù ẹ jọ̀ọ́ a máa débi tá à ń lọ. Ṣẹlẹ̀ rí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ kan wà tí a bá sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà bí màmá onítìrí ṣe máa ń sọ wípé Yorùbá Nation ti dá dúró tó ń sọ yẹn náà tẹ́ bá wo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn náà it's not like pé ẹ mọ̀ wọ́n ń sọ pé bóyá àti ìgbà náà it's just to encourage people it's to encourage we should know better than this. But torí pé wọn tẹ́rí nǹkan tó dẹ̀ wà nínú ọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn èèyàn kan mọ̀ pé kò dẹ̀ ṣe sọ síta mo ṣì wà nínú clubhouse meeting kan lálẹ́ yìí. Ẹ má bínú kọ̀ọ̀kan wọlé ni. Mo ṣì wà nínú clubhouse meeting kan ní alẹ́ ìsà. Ẹ bá lè gbọ́ nǹkan tí bàbá Adéníran náà sọ nínú ọdún tán release. Àwọn bá wà tó jẹ́ pé they support this thing but they cannot as in we must not let the Nigerian government know about it and we have important figures nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tó support kìíní.
10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 10.
all this identity of these people will be revealed. So everything must go underneath, underground. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe sùúrù kí nǹkan tá à ń ṣe yìí ká má lọ tó ti fẹ́ jìnnà tó ká má lọ fún ara wa dànù. Àmọ̀ràn tèmi kàn fẹ́ gba àwọn èèyàn wa nìyẹn. We are making progress. We are definitely making progress. I know that we are making progress. Curiosity yẹn ló kàn ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn wa pé mi mọ bọ́n ṣe ń sọ Yorùbá curiosity yẹn. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe wá tó ń ṣe àwọn èèyàn nìyẹn o. Ẹ bá wo irú bàbá irú at least ẹ wo irú bàbá wa sí bàbá wa Wọlé Ṣóyínká ń sìn. Ẹ rí i pé bàbá Wọlé Ṣóyínká gan it's not like ẹ rí i pé wọ́n wà nínú kìíní yẹn but wọ́n ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé àwọn wà ń bẹ̀. And there are many people like that they don't want to review their identity. Gbogbo gbèsè táwọn ń gbé iná kan ṣe màmá onítìrí lè dá gbé gbogbo gbèsè yẹn ni. It's not possible. It's not possible. Àwọn èèyàn kan ló ń tì wọ́n lẹ́yìn náà sọ fún wọn pé ẹ ṣe báyìí ẹ ṣe báyìí ẹ ṣe báyìí. And these people they know they know the meaning of Nigeria ọmọ ìtumọ̀ Nigeria especially pẹ̀lú ìjọba tó wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí. They know what Nigeria is. So people don't want to reveal their identity. Ẹ máa ń kó yà yín lẹ́nu pé at the end we will later realize that some of our governors are even part of it. They are in support of it. Táwọn tó dẹ̀ ti lọ fi constitution búra tán ti swear oath lórí constitution ó máa dàbí treason they can be arrested. So people don't want to most statesmen nílẹ̀ Yorùbá àti Nigeria we know. Màmá níbi rẹ̀ ti sọ kinní kan tipẹ́tipẹ́ pé nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ petition yẹn bóyá àwọn èèyàn wọn àkàn káàtì phrase yẹn nígbà tó ń sọ ni. Wọ́n ní look èèyàn lè sign a petition 100 million gan. You understand? Only but it's not about signing the petition pé ẹni tó fẹ́ gbé petition yẹn lọ náà máa ṣètìlísìn ẹni tó máa gbé lọ ni wọ́n fẹ́ wò. Anybody can sign petition but that law ṣe gbogbo 1 million rally gbogbo àwọn tó ní not everybody that United Nations didn't listen to us but wọ́n bá rí àwọn international bodies náà wọ́n bá rí important figures. You understand? They will listen more to them and our important figures ẹ̀ náà wà ní back end tí wọn fẹ́ jẹ́ ká wà á rí so ẹ má jẹ́ ká lọ tún máa tún nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ ká tún jáde like I said from the beginning. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àwọn Fúlàní tó gbọ́ Yorùbá pọ̀ láàrin wa gan àtàwọn olóṣèlú náà tó fẹ́ da gbogbo ẹ̀rú. Ẹ ṣé gan sà mi ò sì máa dẹnu dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ jọ káwọn ẹ̀wà kan ní sùúrù ẹ ṣé gan sà ó dàbọ̀ sà.
Ladies and gentlemen, mo dúpẹ́ pọ̀ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń bá wa comment. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé àlejò mi ní alẹ́ ìwọlé bàbá mi ni wọ́n ọ̀gá mi ni wọ́n ti wà nídìí iṣẹ́ yìí bóyá àwọn tí bìnrin gbà yẹn pàápàá nítorí pé owó tí wọ́n bá fi 40 ọdún ṣe ó mì pé èèyàn mọ̀ ń pẹ́ dáadáa ni because tí èèyàn kó tó ṣòwò kan for 40 years you must know exactly what you're doing very well sir. Bàbá ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ètò àṣálẹ́ ẹ kálẹ́ sà.
Thomas ẹ kújọ́ mẹ́ta
ọjọ́ kan pẹ̀lú sà.
ṣàlàfíà àwọn fámìlì ńkọ́ mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ kí gbogbo àwọn followers yín àmàrí wọn bá at the end of the day láìsí àwọn kò sí àwa tí a jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀yin gbogbo dẹ̀ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe yes mo ready fún anything tí àwọn èèyàn bá fẹ́ sọ mo ti make some notes ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n bi wá.
fún àǹfààní àwọn tí kò mọ̀ yín ọdún ní yín náà ẹ̀ kì í ṣe àmọ̀ fún olóko ṣùgbọ́n síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ orúkọ yín dáadáa àwọn kan wà tí wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ ní rere àwọn kan tẹ̀ fẹ́ wà wọ́n fẹ́ gbọ́ pé àwọn máa yẹgi fún yín lálẹ́ ní o bóyá àwọn máa fọ́ àwọn máa gbàdúrà fún yín ní o bóyá àwọn máa ṣépè náà ní o pé àwọn fẹ́ mọ ẹni tó wà lójú òpó yìí àwọn fẹ́ mọ bó ṣe jẹ́ gangan nítorí pé wọ́n ti rírun mọ̀ yẹn funfun pé bàbá yẹn máa lóye púpọ̀ so wọ́n dẹ̀ fẹ́ wo nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ present lálẹ́ ẹ jọ ẹ sọ orúkọ yín fún wa àti díẹ̀ ráńpẹ́ nípa yín fún wa sà.
ẹ ṣe orúkọ mi ìṣe tí n bá sọ pé Ọ̀túnba Who yẹn many people kì máa ń understand the word the Who is Ọ̀túnba Hashim Ọlábọ̀dé Òsénì Again, like another thing, the last preoccupation of me is in the media. I have done some other things, but the last almost 16, 17 years, I'm in the media, and in the process, you and I met. We have worked together. We've made a lot of progress. So I'm still in the media. Presently, the share of Yoruba World Media Organization, which, as we speak, is the largest collections of media presenters. It'll be meeting and Mugbawansi. So I have to hand over to someone else. It's a forum. It's also provide us a platform. Let him interact with Warawa, then interact with the public. And so far, so good. We are learning, we are doing it super successfully. I must also let the public know. Our bona fide members, somebody like you have your reasons why you don't want to be a member. But I've known that in my mind. As time goes on, your space is always there. So whenever you are ready, come back home again. I think Agbajowo no ma fi sọ̀yà, ọwọ́ kan ò gbẹ́rù dórí. So when you come, we will then be there to work with you again. Because our media people come and tell you we cannot just wave them off and say they are nobody. Even àwọn tó ń ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ iṣẹ́, àwọn gangan ọmọ alápá tínrín ó lọ́jọ́ tiẹ̀. So everybody is useful somehow. I think that's just a little bit about me. And get mo ṣe sọ ẹ jọ̀ọ́, àwọn question tẹ́ bá hate gan pátápátá oníkẹ́ bí mi. Ẹ má fi ọjọ́ orí tàbí kinní kankan. Bó bá ṣe ń bí yín nú ni kẹ́ ṣe bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ má bínú. Mi ò ní nǹkan kan tí mo tún sáré wá káàkiri títí ìsìn torí bí tí a gbé ba dé yìí èyí tó dẹ̀ kù, mi rò pó pọ̀ náà láàrírú ẹ̀rí. I'll be lucky if I have another 10 years, not to talk of 20 years. So I will have done my time, and kọ́lọ́n kó mọ́jọ́ dúró kó fún wa ní ara líle àti whatever it is. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Thank you very much for having me.
Ẹ ṣé bàbá, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín púpọ̀ fún bí ẹ ṣe bá ṣe àwọn àlàyé yẹn ní ẹ̀kúnrẹ́rẹ́. Lálàkọ́kọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká má ti bí pẹlẹbẹ mú ọ̀lẹ̀ jẹ, ẹ jẹ́ ká ti bí gogoro ká ti mú ọ̀lẹ̀ jẹ lálẹ́, nítorí pé téèyàn bá ti bí pẹlẹbẹ mú jẹ, ó lè bí kéèyàn pé bí gogoro yẹn lẹ́yìn máa wà àti àwọn ẹ̀mí méje yẹn kálejò bá lọ dé lójijì. Wọ́n á jẹ́ pé àlejò yẹn ló máa gbé bí gogoro yẹn mọ́ ẹ̀ lọ, ìwọ tí ń jẹ ti pé náà àlejò yẹn á kàn gbé bí gogoro yẹn lọ. Màmá Onítìrì, ṣé irọ́ ni? Ṣé màmá yẹn parọ́ ni? Àbí idiomatic expression ni màmá lò? Àbí ìtara nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni? Àbí ní pàtó ṣé màmá yẹn parọ́ fún ọmọ Yorùbá ni? Àbí kí lẹ́yìn lè sọ nípa ẹ̀?
Ẹ ṣe olóòtú, Yorùbá lọ́bọ̀ ní ọ̀rọ̀ kí tóbi kán máa wọ́ ọ̀bẹ tá máa fi gé. Ọgbọ́n òde ní tán láyé káwa lọ sọ́run. Ìgbà míì Yorùbá ní ohun tí àwọn bá ń ṣe níyì òun náà ló máa ń ṣe tẹ́. Answer to your question, I will have to break it down. Kò sí ẹni tó máa ní Mrs. Abiola ó ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò dáa, kò possible, because àárín méjì ìrìn àjò yìí, because this is a journey. Yoruba Nation is a journey, and I can assure everybody ẹni tó máa change ẹ̀ tó lè stop ẹ̀ kò sí láyé yìí mọ́, kò possible, and I will tell you people the reason for that. Mẹ́ẹ̀ẹ́dógún new president in Nigeria wọ́n lè fix the problem Nigeria, not to talk of people máa fix the problem Yorùbá. Bàbá àjẹ́ president kan so wọ́n papọ̀ àti former àti new, as long as 1999 constitution is there, kò sẹ́ni tó lè fix problem Nigeria. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má ti jẹ́ kí n ya jìnnà lọ títí. So ìgbà tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ struggle yìí tí gbogbo wa ń put everything we have into it, pé a ti rí torí Yorùbá lọ́bọ̀ ní tígi bá wó lùgì torí ẹ̀ là máa kọ́ tọmọdé méjì bá dẹ̀ ń gégi inú gbó àwọn àgbààgbà ló mọ bí tó máa wó sí àwa ti mọ̀ pé Nigeria cannot be fixed àfẹnusọ fẹ́ tán rẹ̀ ìyẹn sọ pé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ ọ̀jọ̀gbọ́n tẹ fẹ́ bí mi ní any question lálẹ́ yìí mo ready Nigeria cannot be fixed as long as the 1999 constitution is there bóyá later on sábà tún mọ́rọ̀ débẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí tí ìfẹ́ rìn jìnnà from main question yìí so ìgbà tí màmá Onítìrí àbí Mrs. Abiola wọ́n dé she came with a bang tẹ́tí ń ṣe iye ẹjẹ́ ká tún gbé gba báyìí and we all welcome her mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ wa kò sí shortcut kankan sí any information any project kankan nílé ayé tẹ́ ẹ̀ ní gbogbo ọ̀dọ̀ media you need to come through the media kò ṣeé sọ even secret yín gangan is still within the media sóúnjẹ tó máa rí pé ẹ fẹ́ sọ pé ẹ kì í mu tí ẹ kì í mu sìgá ẹ̀yin ṣe bákan through media náà lè máa gbégbà so what are we talking about? What we are talking about is that she was welcomed with open hands. I remember she first came to our platform, which I say is the largest number of media presenters as we speak. We welcome her, we work with her. So like another thing, everybody contributed. In fact, it was organized like she'll be going from one platform to another. Thank God, at the end of the day, at the beginning, we having issues, Pelu or petition. It was first slow, but someone like me believe that is a fantastic program or project. Thank God, we eventually got to the mark. That is the point. So we got the 5 million. It was a fanfare, the euphoria, Yahoo, whatever. Everybody was very happy. But kò sí bọ́n ṣe fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ 5 million kìíní yẹn tí wọ́n ń dárúkọ Mrs. Abiola. Ìtorí Yorùbá lọ́wọ́ bọ̀ ní bàbá ìjọba pàjá tán sí kò sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa dárúkọ ẹja tó bá ṣe ṣe yẹn tí ẹ̀ ní dárúkọ kù.
Ọ̀túnba ẹ bá mi hold on for 1 second. Lukman Olaoshibikan, please delete that your comment, please. That is not what we're here to do. Please delete that your comment on YouTube as a matter of urgency, please. Let's do it in a civil way. We're not here to attack anybody. So please, this platform, we don't attack, we don't abuse. So let's do it in a civil way, please. God will bless you, my brother. I really appreciate that. God bless you. God bless you. Respect. Baba. Okay, Otumba, I continue, sir.
Ṣẹ́rí tó wà bẹ̀rẹ̀ alágbádé irú àbá yìí ti kọjá pé tó wà fẹ́ sọ kẹ́ má jẹ́ kán sọ o. Ẹ ti introduce me as a sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀gá sọ̀rọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ mo ti wà ń díẹ̀ tójọ́ mẹ́ta. Any form tí anybody máa gbé àtàwọn bá ti fóòtọ́ kò sí tẹ̀lé ṣe ń pẹ̀. Àwọn ẹ̀dẹ̀ tí wá dúró níbi tá a gbé bálé ayé dé ń sìn kí a ní nǹkan kan tá a fẹ́ gé ènìmọ́ ju pé ká sòtọ̀rọ̀ òótọ́ ọ̀tá lẹ̀ ń sọ tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹnìkan kò lè change ẹ̀. Àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé irọ́ yẹn náà lè pa tán fi ba gbogbo Nàìjíríà jẹ́. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ti sọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ yẹn ó ti tán. Èmi ò sí ń dín yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ fi wọ́n lẹ̀ kí nígbà tẹ́ bá finish program yìí posterity á máa bẹ̀ sí judge wọn pé akínní máa ń sọ kílẹ̀ àwọn náà ń bara wọn jẹ́ tán bá bú mèmí á bú wọn mo ti wà ní iṣẹ́ mi ń ṣàlejò ń dìṣẹ́ ìsáyé you know me ìgbàlẹ̀ ìpa àjókòó mi ìṣọ́ra pa alájẹ̀ndà níta fẹ́ gbà á gbà nǹkan kan o so kọ́ má tiẹ̀ try ní tó bá wọn ní kọjá kankan táwọn á judge wọn so gẹ́gẹ́ bí o ṣe sọ we supported Mrs. Onítìrí and we eventually achieved the aims and objectives 5 million. But I got 5 million. Traditionally, anywhere in the whole world, I don't have 5 million. The next step was explained, but the way it was explained was equal at the 5 million. I'm basically get in touch. Pẹ̀lú àwọn ìlú tá a fi bẹ̀ sí bargain just to tell them what we want. Kò lè sẹ́ni tí ò mọ̀ tá a fẹ́. I was at a meeting today. Àwọn òyìnbó wà níbẹ̀ tí wọ́n sọ pé why are you not kí ló tẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ dá sọ̀rọ̀ wa? And one òyìnbó said because you are still not pressing the bell, you are still not saying what we want to hear. Mo ní wow. N tá à ń pariwo tá à ń ṣe gbá tá à ń ṣàwò, and that is the truth. Kó jẹ́ pé náà wéjì àméjì ló ń pariwo láti ọjọ́ àti ń pariwo yìí ni bó wá mọ because wọ́n máa ní clarity ara àwọn problems àdé ní rèé yìí torí ẹjọ́ àwọn gọ́tàdọ̀tì àwọn ẹnìkan ṣe kinní kan àwọn nǹkan kan òun ló ń dá a dúró nù fi jẹ́ ká make progress but we gone past that. So tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pín pàtàkì tí wá dé stage yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó stop wa láàrin ara wa ká má mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ìgbà tí mo dẹ̀ wọlé mo gbọ́ ẹni tó kọ́ pé lẹ́ẹ̀kan tó sọ pé ẹ secrecy nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ gone are the days ẹ máa sọ pé nǹkan kan àwọn kò sí the only thing tó wà secretive láyé yìí sìn in any governance òun ni issue of defence. Kò sí nǹkan kan ṣé a mọ̀ pé bóyá prime minister ó mọ̀ pé ẹni kúrò ń gbà síṣẹ́ ó ń ṣe kinní kan a mọ̀ pé Margaret Thatcher go through this a mọ̀ pé ọmọ ẹ lọ sáré ní Saudi Arabia wọ́n gba láńsẹ̀ẹ̀sẹ̀ wọ́n ti mọ́lé kí ni nǹkan tí kò sí nǹkan tó ń bò mọ́. So let us be real and unfortunately láàrin journey yìí àwọn kan tó lè kọ́ tó lè kà ó wà láàrin wa àwọn kan wà láàrin wa tó yí pé wọ́n wí pé kò sínú ọ̀rọ̀ wa mọ́ and that is bí wọ́n àwọn èèyàn dẹ̀ ti use àwọn ẹlòmíì ò mọ reason tí wọ́n ṣe táwọn ṣe ń support the only reason tí wọ́n fi ń support politician kan gbé fún wọn west láti gbé fún wọn west kò yé wọn ní o so tó lè yá àwọn kan ó pọ̀ so ìgbà táwa dé bíi pé ẹnìkan fẹ́ máa dá ṣe yẹn now tongues start wagging àwọn èèyàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí react ní access sí project yìí mọ́ the next thing ta kàn dẹ̀ rí pé wọ́n gbé project pé wọ́n máa dáwó wọ́n dẹ̀ ń dáwó which is fine central account wà ń bẹ̀ now we could have collected money in the central account and use it for that project but ó ti wá dé stage kan a dẹ̀ ti use mọ́ yẹn it has to be me and me alone ni I want to be challenged. Ẹjọ́ Alágbádé bóyá next time kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yàn bí méjì àbí mẹ́ta wá kàn á debate mi.
Yes, sir. Ọ̀túnba Alábọ̀dé saying, can I say from that statement you made, could it be pé money might be a factor here why people were going, maybe the account, my monetary opened that account because I remember the media presenter were forcefully, vigorously pushing the central account. It's like their project. It is like the baby. Could it be that is why all this rancoring and all this paraphrasing is happening?
No, sir. Àgẹ́bẹ̀ ṣe sọ gbogbo nǹkan tí n bá sọ ní wákàtí kí time kò judge mi. Àwọn ọmọ 20 years mi ò tiẹ̀ lè imagine pé àwọn ṣe máa lo 30 years láyé which is very sad. So tẹ́ bá ní kàn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí plan sí ohun tó máa jẹ láàárọ̀ lánàá máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí plan náà máa wá. Whatever I say now, in another 20-30 years, the likelihood I might still be around, I don't know, I'm 75. If I'm still around, fine. If I'm not, time will judge. Alágbádé gbogbo iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe lénìí òun làwọn ọmọ yín máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí scrutinize. Oh, that's my granddad, that's my father, that's nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀. Àwọn ò ní nǹkan tá a fẹ́ sọ ju pé ká sọ òtítọ́ lọ. Torí ìtọ́ yẹn ló máa ní Bible wọn sọ pé òtítọ́ ló máa gbéyàn ló máa liberate èèyàn. It is not the issue of the account. Very far from it. And like I said, ohun tó bá gbogbo ohun tẹ́ ẹ̀ wí lọ kò lè ṣe ẹ̀yìn mi as I'm chairman today, it could be anybody tomorrow. Kò lè ṣe àwọn area àbíkọ́ wà náà tó pé ìdí mi ò mọ̀ náà pọ̀ o. But the answer to your question, it's not the issue of their account tí wọ́n ṣí. Oh, àyòmọye account tí àwọn media presenter ń ṣí, account tí ẹnìkan l'accident lọ́nà Kétu, ẹnìkan gbàyàwó ẹnìkan fún ẹnìkan lórí. Of course, that will continue. And the national leadership of this movement. On say all groups, they should maintain their status quo. They can continue to run their individual groups, and they can do whatever they seem fit. Let it run account, let it run group one. Is that difficult to understand? So the central account is just like eventually will become like the central bank of Yoruba land, which is going to be like by any which way is going to be like that. So any to run account, it temporary funding, who sent Tony against anything against it. And as also advisor to the national leader, I can tell you for free, above Professor Banji would never would have got angry because of Onsha account or no. No. He has nothing against it. Ideally, Toban the central account, probably the money will have, because our goes in central account, the money will be used judiciously, prudently, and transparency. Because soon only be anybody say. Because this is an account. Any láti deal pẹ̀lú èèyàn bí mẹ́jọ owó yẹn ò ṣe jí. So I think I've answered your question. If I can continue with my presentation. Yeah.
Continue with your presentation, sir.
I see. So at the end of the day, all what everybody is saying, including myself, Owunipe, gone are the days. If the part of the argument, Owunipe 100 countries, want to accept you on chicken, ẹ jẹ́ kárí méjì. Kaje wa talk posi yen lórí. They keep everything. We are not all babies.
Otumba, let me break you again. Let me break in there a little bit, yeah. About a couple of years ago, some of our media people, some of these agitators, they want to go to...
I call them campaigners, not agitators.
Okay.
I call them campaigners.
Campaigners. They wanted to go to a South American country for awareness. So I linked them up with the people there, and the people there linked them up with the government. The government said they can come on one condition. They need to come quietly. But the people doesn't want to go quietly. They want to go and make noise so that they can do what I call carry me. Our campaign. But the government of our country said, no, you can't do that because your country is still a civil nation and you are still part of that country. Until you are out of that country, that is when you can do something in the open air. Even there are some few things we can do that we have to do underneath the cloth. That cannot be so much in the open air. Maybe that is the reason. Before this, the media presenter have unrestricted access to my monetary, and I'm sure you, as the head, as the chairman, as the convener, as the general manager, as the DG, call it anything you want to call it. I'm sure my monetary will not stop you from accessing the right information. Neither will she stop Mama Fashakin from accessing the right information. Could it be that she came in with a big bang and people now start getting jealous? This woman, she didn't start with us, like some people said. They've been doing this since 2001 or 2011. And then some people came 2016 or 2000. People like me that I only came like 1 year ago. Some people are angry with me that I came 1 year ago and I'm still in the limelight. And I said, which limelight? That is why every time people said Heritage did this, I said, no, Heritage didn't do anything. No. Could it be people are jealous because she's the woman of the moment? Because I'm curious. These are the questions that some people want to know. Over to you, sir.
Actually, I'm trying to invite people to join this program, people who may probably contribute. And that's what I'm trying to do. But Again, I want to say to you, I can tell you without fear of any contradiction in any form or shape. Ẹni tí ó bá wà tó wà nínú membership movement that his or her head is properly tied to his head, I mean together. Why will anybody be jealous? Àwọn illiterates, I want time to judge me, I continue saying it. Àwọn tó jẹ́ pé they cannot think properly ló máa ní achievement, contribution. Mr. Abiola will be jealous. What from? Why? Yorùbá lọ́bọ̀ ní tí obìnrin rí ejò ọkùnrin pa àbí ọkùnrin ló dẹ̀ réjò tóbìnrin pa ni. So what are we talking about? And kéjò láti kú.
Otuba, I don't understand. Which planet are you living? Are you living on this Yoruba Nation planet? You telling me you don't know people get jealous of other people unnecessarily?
Well, I want to believe that they have problems. I want to believe that I want to be jealous, which is the hallmark Yoruba anyway.
Now you're talking, sir.
Everybody in Nigeria is who, me. I want to fake a new Southwest person coming is because you don't have a and Oyinbo man told me and ìgbà táwọn wà lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ a ní kìtẹ́ ṣe òyìnbó a kà á nu clip oríṣiríṣi ní social media ni pé an average person is corrupt tó tí ò dẹ̀ ṣe ní report neighbor ẹ̀ nìyẹn torí pé o tó máa rí jẹ́ ń bẹ̀ tàbí nígbà tí máa kàn ń. I'm not like that, and I know a lot of people who are well to do turning enough money to sustain ara wọn tó wọn tọrọ jẹ. So why are you jealous of that? Àwọn garage red sinking òyìnbó ń pè politicians àwọn.
Otumba, I need to cut in again, yeah?
Please.
Maybe, are you talking about yourself now? Because I know you. You don't have anything to gain. You don't have anything to lose. You don't care what is happening. But you might be like that. Some people might not be like that. And
I agree.
Okay.
That's fine.
In the conversation I had with you some few days ago, I've seen people saying, awala koko bere. And when did they started? Maybe 2017, 2016, 2011, for benefit of doubt. But in my conversation with you, you said one thing. Baba Jala has been trying to drag you into Yoruba Nation, Oduduwa Nation, they used to call it. Since what year?
Birthday. My 40th birthday, that was 1987. I turned 40.
Yeah.
And today I have added another 35 years.
Okay, so Baba Jala has been trying to drag you in maybe so many years back.
35 years.
And Baba is not saying awala koko bere. But people now, they look at how many groups. Everybody wants to form group because they want to steal the limelight. Because I think it's all about being in the front of the queue. I said something one day. I said, anybody above 50 should not be allowed to rule Nigeria anymore. They nearly killed me that day because people were so angry with me. Maybe you might not be jealous. Maybe some few people around you might not be jealous. But let's call a spade a spade. Like my sister will say. Are you saying some people are not jealous of you by sitting as the chair of the media presenter now? Let's face that. I want an answer to that, sir.
Again, like another thing, Ade, I remember this, your TV station has grown from strength to strength. Because maybe the world doesn't know that you and I started in a living room.
True.
We started, and I've always been the man behind.
The backbone. You've always been the backbone, and you've never been jealous of me. But so many people have come in and jealous. And you know it.
It's also, I want to be an example to others. If they want to emulate, that's fine. If not, fine. They can choose their own method. My own, even I can also tell the whole world, I've gone through different platforms. and different platforms have given me different experiences. But I always say one thing. Why will I be jealous of anybody more? Why? All I need to do is to learn, but not to take away. But I know typical of black man. That is common, which is very sad. So I am not, and it's going to be very difficult for me. Láti máa portray, láti máa sọ, yeah, me, tí bá ní mi ò gbọ́ pé èèyàn, ṣé àwọn ọ̀sẹ̀ pé wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ń kú tó máa, whether with accident or with illness or anything, èèyàn lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Mi lè sọ pé mi ò mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn ń jealous ara wọn. But the thing is, it has never been my portion. It has not been my kind of a lifestyle. I don't. Genuinely, I don't. I have lost friends, not relatives. I've lost a lot of people who are into business of they want to compete, I don't do it. So I'm sorry. It's going to be very difficult. Yeah. So my best, my compare, I'll come out if you go meet that. No, it's not my style. And you know why I like your program? I'll tell you this. It maybe it's also part of the training we give each other.
No, I didn't give you training. You gave me the training.
You relax your. This is the best part of a talk show interview like this. People, you make me, and this is what I've been enjoying. I remember a large number of interviews when I was with Heritage. Program, so possible.
That's what I said. You don't jealous.
No, in fact, I wish like eventually as time goes on, next time around, continue go to my Sky Television. I'll come and do maybe once or twice a week. So jealous or no jealous is not my point. It's not my style. I don't believe in it, and that's where I am. Where I am. I've invited a lot of people to watch this, and some of them I call. So again, let me continue my line of argument, Pelu, Mrs. Abiola. The question is, some people will think, oh yeah, we tried. This is on public. Because like I said, this is going to go viral. I'm conscious of what I'm saying and what I'm doing. This will go viral at a time. All efforts made to contact, to be part of this project, failed. And what are we saying? The project is a project of about 60-70 million Yoruba people. So the mentality, nonsense. I want to think alone. Ṣebí kan náà tí ń bọ̀ ibi tó ń bò mọ́lẹ̀ fèmí àti ẹ̀ bẹ̀ tó ń fi hàn àwọn kan mọ̀ ń pẹ́ now. Hello. Àwọn kan mọ̀ ń pẹ́. So what are we talking about? And that's how I said, ibi tí jealousy máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí gbogbo ẹ̀ ti máa ń darú fún àìlómìn ni pé tán bá ti rí yín pé you can talk. You are bold enough to say it loud. Ohun tó dẹ̀ dá tí a fi rí improvement in Nigeria tó bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ rèé. It's just similar thing. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ ọmọ wa síbẹ̀ láti ẹ̀ bẹ́tà kí ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bẹ́tà wọ́n gbà tí ọmọ yín tó jẹ́ pé ìkànnù three layers ní in any government. Ọmọ yín ni o ara yín ni o it's only can only be executive president. There will always be legislature. There will always be judiciary. Legislature yẹn òun ni ọ̀gá gbogbo wọn. Ẹnì kò dẹ̀ lè dágbó ṣe. Ohun tí legislature bá ṣe ni president máa follow. Kì í ṣe oyè ìdílé náà pé ẹ bá mi pé ìjẹ́ bá ń pé tíjí wá bá pé wá kọ́ bá mi lọ pé bá mi ra àmàlà tó ń tà ní ìdí òrò yẹn wá. So possible, he has to follow the rule of law. So tó máa gbé síbẹ̀ kò lè ṣe. 1999 dẹ̀ ti make it impossible for whether 140 Nigeria àkàrà wa olè tá à ń fira gbogbo wa ṣe kò lè fix ẹ̀. There's a process and procedure. The process and procedure. Òun ní pé wọ́n máa amend the constitution, wọ́n máa ṣùgbọ́n máa ṣàwó. Níbo ni majority wà Alàgbàdé Thomas? Tó bá pa gbogbo south west, south kìíní.
It's still with the northerns.
So kí lẹ wá expect? Ẹ má jẹ kú òun bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká yára ní brain. Ẹ má jà tanra wa. àwọn ò ṣe tàn mọ́ òun làwọn ṣe ń fẹ́ la fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé ẹ jẹ́ ká gbóhùn sókè 15 Ọ̀ṣínbàjò 15 Tinubu 15 Obi 15 Àtíkù wọn ò lè fix problem Nàìjíríà because àwọn tó ń benefit nínú 1999 constitution àwọn ni tí wọ́n wà ní north wọ́n fẹ́ pò ní delta gbogbo delta àwọn romi mọ́ rí náà our 61 years on a lè dá nǹkan kan ṣe a lè dá tanná a lè education àwọn ọmọ wa ń ta pure water káàkiri wọ́n tó gbó ikú ní around this time wọ́n ṣe máa sáré káàkiri mútọ̀ a máa tẹ̀lé mútọ̀ ẹ̀yin dẹ̀ kó gbọ́ ọmọ yín wà ní Harvard ó wà ní Oxford bẹ̀tì àwọn kan tó yẹ pé ẹ má bínú wọn kàn bí ẹlòmíà máa bìlí pé ọpọlọ ojú tó ọpọlọ adìyẹ gangan ó ní sense tó bá ti rí àṣà lókè báyìí ó máa sáré ó máa bẹ̀ sí protect àwọn ẹni bẹ̀tì àwọn tí wọn tó fẹ́ jẹ kò jẹ́ kán gbọ́n. mo sọ pé tí ẹ bá bínú ọ̀rọ̀ ẹnu mi mò ń sọ ẹni tó bá ṣe pàtẹ́pẹ́tẹ́ ni so àwọn kan fẹ́ nǹkan kan kó dáa fún mẹ̀kúnnù. àwọn ti kọ́lé àwọn ti ralẹ̀ à ń ṣe gbàǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn hello ẹ̀kọ́lẹ̀ ti ralẹ̀ ẹ lè gbénú ẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ yín jìyà amọ́dún lóṣó oríṣiríṣi ìyà ló ń jẹ wọ́n yẹ lẹ́ta wọ́n pààyàn ní Ọ̀wọ̀ Adé Thomas wọ́n pààyàn ní Ọ̀wọ̀ ẹ pọlọ́pàá àwọn ọlọ́pàá sọ pé ẹ jẹ́ káwọn order from above ṣé ìlú ta fẹ́ lọ ní tẹ́ni tẹ́ ń ṣe nìyẹn irú tẹ́ fẹ́ continue nìyẹn because kí ni Attorney General sọ pé the policing ìlú yẹn ọwọ́ federal ló wà kò sí tẹ̀lé ṣe sí ẹ jẹ́ káwọn èèyàn pè wọlé kọ́ńtì ẹ̀ sọ fún wa.
Let's go on a short break. When we come back, I will open the line and then more people will ask questions. They will ask their questions and then we continue. Don't go away. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Thank you.
Heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́bùrọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀dá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. Máa ń pa wá ó ṣe kókó fámọ́. Diabetes ò dáa. Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà wọn máa ti fi àfíà o. ilé iṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru high blood pressure ìtọ̀ ṣúgà diabetes ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù migraine àwọ̀ká arthritis nárùn body inching sọmúlọ́rọ̀ àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojúṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà mercy soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ràn àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe Heritage TV London. ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893. lè ṣe Heritage TV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
Rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.
Wow. It's getting hotter in the studio. So we're going to have to open the line so that it won't be only me asking Otumba Labose Oseni the question, my boss. So people can actually ask him questions. And the good thing is that the phone is crying already. Please try and restrict your question to a very, very short time. It will make a lot easier. Please, my first caller is on the line. Baba, guys, if you don't follow the instruction, we will get into trouble. Okay, I can see what is happening now.
Hello.
Uncle Bashir, go ahead, yeah? Madam from America, hold on.
Very important.
Uncle Bashir, go ahead. Yes.
Ìbéèrè mi lọ́dọ̀ tí bàbá Ọ̀sẹ́ni ni. Wọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ lóòótọ́ pé ó yẹ ká wà open. Ìjẹ́ nípa àgọ́gọ́ wà hypocrisy ń sìn. Because initially kankan, movement kankan, are we operating as a government alternative? Because pé gbogbo kíní ti wà lay down ni. Gbogbo orúkọ tá a try láti accuse Mrs. Onitiri. For me personally, I'm not accusing anybody. But one thing, if I fẹ́ dì pẹ̀lú mi, do we have any foreign reserve? Foreign spokesman? Do we have foreign, at least information minister? Do we have it? Because now we're supposed to be operating as a government alternative. And I think I've raised it so many times. As long as we don't have that one, we are promoting individual, but we are not promoting institution. And by now we're supposed to have institution. Now, also about unity in sort about declare. Well, for me, I believe we are declare. Because one thing I believe, there's nothing that referendum is not going to come from Nigeria. Because we have history in Africa. There's no country in Africa that have a referendum. We only fight our way out. That's where we are born. Because we are very cannibals. I like Latima Parawaja, Latin Yojoro. So Tiga Eban Sope, I'm declare is coming from one background. Because I told a lot of what. No, United Nations will never come to Nigeria. Referendum. Who does that? So one thing, our goal at team on Kotafe. So listen, talk about for any referendum. Nigerian government will never give a referendum. So it's better we declare and start defending ourselves. In Koto Yakama, Chase, Nipe, wow, that they organize our large defend our. You have a defense minister. We don't have. Because there's a way our advisor, Professor, he said, came advice about saying here. But I don't defense Wamu, Talo defend Wamu, Talo the economy Wamu, go out to Backbagon. One more serious backbody. Because how can we talking as a nation, that didn't go like economy, that didn't go like a commerce, that didn't go to defend our. Babamu, baby, told her, go near. Miss Onity, we may have our own fault, we don't let it. But how I go back to put institution on the ground. People will only come and hijack the whole thing. I'm not saying they're hijacking it, but for future, because a lot of people will still coming in. We are just in our foundation. I've been in this struggle for long. But people are still going to come because that's why we're doing awareness. That's why we are coming. And a lot of best brain goodbye are not even involved. And they're still going to come. If you didn't lay a very good background, make institution function, not put Baba Alano, Deputy Alano, and then who's this? Nobody. Somebody will come on mass when we are like, look, we continue having this problem, Baba, until we have institution. That's it.
Uncle Alaji, hold on.
Yes, sir.
Emmanuel Abiodun, I don't know you. Kola, what have you contributed so far? If you want to know personally with this man, he has contributed a lot, more than an average person. You understand? I will tell you that for nothing now. I know where he has put his hand. I know what he has done. I know what he did when we're doing a lot on that. Please, Emmanuel, can we delete that comment for me, please? Can we delete it, please? Okay. Uncle Alaji, it continues.
Okay. Well, really, but you got to want me, we supposed to be operated as government alternative. That party you're doing your can because I told my one no, I should not be called Oloshelu one people no one. That go party ready. When you say Pekini, and want to go move the views I want you where that I think Pekini 5 million kidney tag back. To have a bargain right, yes, a lot of Yoruba are supporting this thing because I go better. Man, wonder a lot. I want to be Meloni. Now we can have a bargain right. At least majority of Yoruba want to go out. So we have that one. For referendum, I don't think we ever happen in Nigeria. So the only thing is how to organize ourselves and defend ourselves. I don't keep maybe Nigeria mighty something. The war was being fight by the brain, not by the brows. So ọlọpọlọ Yorùbá wà mẹ àti nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ sọ fún ẹ̀kan for excuse and live maybe around in Lagos tí wàhálà bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tí bá dáná sí pé kí tó bá dé ẹ̀yẹ́ defend ara yín we want to defend ourselves but the only thing we have to organize ourselves very well especially in defence because that's the only thing the most thing tí ló lè bá àkọ́kọ́ wà ní pé security of life and once we do secure our people we are know where we are going so madake lórí náà bàbá.
Thank you very much, Alhaji. Before you go, breaking news. Kuje prison in Abuja is under attack by bandits. That's the country that you want to have election in 2023. Kuje prison. And that's coming
so I want to end up Yoruba presidency because our life so life will secure at all. And we have to be thinking our own life, not about Nigeria. We have to save our life in order to kill Nigeria.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye, sir. Before I want Otumba, we're going to... Uncle, you can go. I want Otumba to answer to this, but before Otumba answer to this, let's listen to this auntie as well. Auntie Ekalema.
Ekalema, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Ẹ kalẹ́ dádì wa.
Ẹ kalẹ́ mà.
Nǹkan tí mi ti
Yes, ma'am.
ẹ̀fẹ̀ sọ ni pé ọ̀rọ̀ mi sọ nítorí. Mo notice pé tí ẹ̀ẹ̀kan bá dìde tó bá ń ṣe nǹkan, mo notice kò kọ́ mọ̀ pé àwọn èèyàn máa ń ètò ẹ̀kọ́ fi support ẹni wọ́n máa ń fà láti bring wọn down. Èmi rò pé reason yẹn tí obìnrin yẹn fi keep a lot wọ́n fi sọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ fún àwọn èèyàn mọ́, which nǹkan tó yẹ gbogbo á focus bá ṣe máa get out of this failed country. Ìjà ó ti tó, kò yẹ ká máa sabotage ara, kò yẹ ká máa sọ pé èèyàn kan ò ṣe yẹ ká máa support ara wa ni. Ibi tó bá kù díẹ̀ sí tí obìnrin yìí ṣe ó yẹ ká support ẹ̀, kò yẹ káwọn kan máa bring it down, kò yẹ kí wọ́n máa sọ too much náà, because àwọn kan tó bá bọ́ sórí line wọn they don't know how to, wọ́n máa ń break a lot down tí ó yẹ kán break down. Nǹkan tẹ̀mí rò pé obìnrin yẹn ṣe nǹkan tó ṣe nìyẹn. Ìlọsíwájú ló yẹ ká máa wá fún gbogbo wa. This is not the time pé ká máa jà, this is not the time pé ká máa sọ nǹkan tó dá síra wa. Unity la fi lè gba Nàìjíríà, la fi lè gba Yorùbá land, sorry, la fi lè gbálẹ̀. Without unity we can't go anywhere, without love we can't go anywhere. We have to support each other. Ọmọ Yorùbá ni wá, gbogbo wa ó yẹ ká team up ní kò yẹ ká jà. So nǹkan tẹ̀mí fẹ́ contribute lẹ́nu ní ẹ ṣé gan ni sir.
Thank you very much. Otumba, I'm going to let you answer some few questions. I want you to address what they've asked you. And tẹ́ bá wá address it tán, èmi gangan fúnra mi wá grill yín níbi bí mi bá ṣe mọ̀ ṣe. Dùgó tí nípa iná lẹ́kọ́ mi ń ṣe. So ẹ̀yin tí ẹgbẹ́ mi lẹ́yìn tán mo fẹ́ fi gé oúnjẹ lálẹ́ yìí nìyẹn. Ó yá, ẹgbẹ́
Mo
òǹkà
ready. Mo ready. Now, ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹni Alhaji tán pè wherever he is calling from, mo kí wọn kú iṣẹ́. Mo dẹ̀ wá appreciate level tí wọ́n gbé gbà. He agrees with me. He did not all that disagree with what I was saying. Just like bóyá èdè wa kan yàtọ̀ síra wọn díẹ̀ ni. The truth of the matter ni pé as it is, kò sí bó ṣe lè nkórí tó bá dá gbá báyìí, orí gbogbo alọ́mọ, even àwọn tá a sì ní tá a sì lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. And all what people like me and others are saying, ó ní pé ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ kò sí, mo dẹ̀ ń try láti debunk argument fún pé ẹni tó bá ń ṣe náà máa gbé pamọ́ ló níyì. Ẹ lè ṣe yẹn láàrin ilé, ẹ lè ṣe yẹn láàrin family, ẹ lè ṣe surprise pé ẹ fẹ́ ra mọ́tò fún yín, ìyàwó yín, ọkọ yín, ọmọ yín, ọ̀rẹ́ yín, nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ̀nyẹn, tàbí family. But there's certain part of a project tá à ń sọ yìí that you cannot hold on to it only. Ẹnìkan kan kí all the right at the top, different people have no access to you. It is not done. I'm willing to take àwọn èèyàn tó sọ pé bóyá ohun tí mò ń sọ, they don't like it, and that's why I said right from the beginning, I'm not really kì í ṣe ìgbéraga sà láti mà àti ẹ̀yin àbúrò ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n àbí anybody, mi ò ṣe ìgbéraga o, mi ì dẹ̀ ṣàyà gbangba, but I'm just like, I have to tell you the truth, and the truth is pé people are getting frustrated. That's not the way forward. The next thing that máa gbọ́, ọ̀nà tí mú kinní kan, ọ̀nà ṣe kinní kan. People don't know what is going on. They are entitled to. Like I said, defense wa, gẹ́gẹ́ bí alàgbà ọkùnrin yẹn ṣe sọ, wọ́n sọ yìí pé tí ó bá di wóm lọ́la, we don't know. Kinní yìí kinní gbogbo wa ni. The 5 million votes, 5 million signatures yẹn came from all of us. One vote, one signature ti yín, òun ló make it part of that 5 million. Ìgbà tí ẹ̀yìn ti sáyẹn ló kù 4.999 kinní kan million. So we all contributed. Tẹ́bá dẹ̀ ṣe pé tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe, you should be able. Some people said at the initial stage, the media, any which thing máa gbé jáde ní media ni. So all what we are asking you to do is let some of the, either the presidency or some other advisory, whatever levels or different people, bẹ́ẹ̀ bá tiẹ̀ kọ́ mọ̀. Like I said, àwọn èèyàn kan mọ tí ẹ̀ ń ṣe tá ò mọ̀. So that's not, àwọn yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ní kọ́ máa ń let anything out. At the end of the day, we also know that one of the Abiolas want to be president. So at least if you don't campaign for certain things, there are certain things you cannot hide, you cannot hold on to it. Because at the end of the day, this thing will come out anyway. So all I'm saying is we want transparency. We want accountability. Chibajo achieve 5 million. Your vote, my vote, is part of the 5 million. So we all contributed to it, and all what we are asking is let the world, let the Yoruba people know that at least participation is not only about concerning whatever it is.
That's,
So tí o bá
true.
dẹ̀ tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́la gbogbo wa pápá la máa fara gbá.
Otumba, let me put something across to you.
Yes.
I am a very, very strong spiritual man. And when I look at the whole thing, why Mrs. Onitri has been very secretive around what she's doing, I will tell you for nothing today. And I want people to take this away and think about it and try and find out exactly. You can actually ask Mrs. Onitri about this. She will be here on Thursday because people are saying, when is she coming? She's coming here on Thursday. I will be speaking to her on Heritage Television, 8 o'clock p.m. on Thursday, which is on the 7th, by the grace of God. Along with Power before then.
We look forward to that.
Yeah. One of the reasons why Mrs. Onitri has been very secretive about all these things is this. Elo sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn kan fún Mrs. Onitri láì dá. Mrs. Onitri wá wò pé ẹni ní kò dá yìí ṣé kò ń study ẹni yẹn. Mrs. Onitri wá rí pé ẹni tán sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yìí ẹni yẹn kì í ṣe bad person at the end of the day. Then automatically Mrs. Onitri will be worried about us, the media, because our land rule. Awalan daru. Because the media, some people in the media has gone to Mrs. Onitri to condemn another media. And when she find out, she now understudied the person they condemned. And then she find out the person they were condemning has not been a bad person. So automatically, she's being careful, not only in the media, even within Ilano. And I can say with all my mouth, before, Mr. Onitri was close to Maxwell, spiritually. I don't know them, but spiritually, in my head, because I am a gifted person when it comes to spiritualism. But when Maxwell decided to spoil some few people, and Mama now find out about this, automatically Mama is worried. And when she's married, Maxwell now start calling Mama Onitri as well, bad name. So this is where the rank. You see, I can tell you how this thing started in the spiritual realm, and it manifests into the physical because people are so evil. Baba, do you think you will go back to Baba Akintoye and said, this and this and this and this and this and this and this is what we need, like what Alhaji suggested, because he's been crying about all these things for a long time. And if you put anything on the table, I remember one day my first encounter with Mrs. Onitri, somebody called me and bring Mrs. Onitri into the conversation, and they talking about that person might steal your idea or this person might steal your idea. And the woman said, what idea are they stealing? There's nothing to steal there. It's something to benefit all of us. So I don't know what they discussed later on again. Automatically, the woman will be worried. The woman is treading carefully among all of us, including myself. She's treading carefully. She has gotten to a stage now that she's worried about who should I trust or who I shouldn't trust. Because this is becoming a scatter, yam scatter, pepper scatter. What did you have to say, sir?
At the end of the day, when she comes on Thursday, I hope I will have the opportunity to ask questions and then also present my case. The question to you now, in your Thursday, share our Taylor Association about media. Even though
she's coming to Heritage Television.
Thank you. Which is a media, one of the media platforms, yeah?
Yes.
So that says clearly, you still have to go through media. You might as well find a way and tell about like program. I mean, presenter tẹ́ bá like be with me. I talk to everybody. Go sing what me kika. I read everything because it's the only way you can find the truth. You can know who is this and all that kind of thing. I will come back to that one Mama Watonso last thing. But the answer to your question, Nick, all people like me are asking for openness. Maxwell is just one person out of the how many millions in Nigeria? It's just one person. It still does not, she cannot be calling you by any about it to any buruku that did you. And as a matter of fact, I refuse to believe it. My inclusion is what I'm talking about. I'm not. But from findings, research and everything, a large number of people, nobody knows anything. I want to be challenged, and I want to challenge her on Thursday. I look forward to that. A large number of people. And Sharia or spirituality, might be born Muslim, want to die Muslim, let me love church, me love mosque. That might aggravate, that might get some people angry. This is fine. There's nothing I can do. But I can tell you, spirituality, it's all.
Baba, spirituality to me can't say the church, can't say the mosque, can't say the church. Spirituality to me is to be able to see you and talk plain about you, who you are.
Thank you. You are developed. You are spiritually developed, Ade. That's what you're saying. That is good. Now, Oyinbo is spiritually developed. On lo church, on lo mosque, on gbawe, on gungbere, on latare, on lo gbadi. Hello? And they're making it. Cosento, so religion should be private thing. And I'm happy to hear what you just said. Spirituality, you are gifted. I agree that some people are gifted. I know it. But send the rocket Medicare security 61 years on. I mean, we are becoming Igbo. I have two Igbo friends. They say, why is it only you? It's only you God always speak to. Everybody say, God called me, and God always talk to me. And I don't understand. Well, that might be so. Because I don't understand what they get. Everybody is closer to God than every other person. The God must be so. Is God of only the people in Africa? And despite that, in Congo, in Brazzaville, in Uganda, in South Africa, in Nigeria, in Togo, still very bad. They have a terrible life.
Okay, let's get two callers back online. I got a lady and I got a gentleman. I'm going to take the lady's call first. Sis, go ahead.
Okay, Abakaso the Kempe. And Koti Muboni Ori program in time ye mo was shocked be mo shenwo. Torí pé kíni obìnrin yìí ti try fún wa. Nígbà tá àti ẹ̀ mọ ọ̀nà tí gbogbo wa máa gbà after gbogbo petitions tí a ti sign. Then again, Mr. Belade ó jáde, ó ń sọ̀rọ̀ kì í ṣe pé kò sọ̀rọ̀. Obìnrin yìí open up, ó dẹ̀ ń sọ nǹkan tó yẹ kó sọ bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ, òun ló ṣe ń sọ. But tí èèyàn kan bá dẹ̀ wá dé lẹ́yìn, tí wọ́n wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n fẹ́ máa ba iṣẹ́ obìnrin yìí jẹ́, kò dáa. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká wa Yorùbá, ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣera wa báyìí. A ti fẹ́ débi tá a lọ. Kì í ṣe àsìkò tó yẹ kí ajákóbìnrin kínú ẹ̀ kó bàjẹ́ rè. Ṣé ló yẹ ká mú inú Mrs. Oni, Mrs. Abiola, ó yẹ ká múnú ẹ̀ dùn. Torí ní àsìkò tó yẹ pé a wà in need lóbìnrin yìí dé. Lóòótọ́ àwọn kan ti wà síwájú tí wọ́n ti ń ṣe lọ. Yorùbá ló sọ pé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́ ló níṣẹ́, ẹni tó ṣe dópin ni. This thing ó ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tipẹ́tipẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé a ti ń gbọ́. Tí kì í ṣe níṣe àwọn èèyàn wa ti kọ́kọ́ jà lọ rẹpẹtẹ, àwa la kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn òun ló kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀, kíní kan gbọ́dọ̀ everybody ló fẹ́ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ̀ òun. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀tẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ pẹ̀lú obìnrin yìí. Ẹ jẹ́ kóbìnrin yìí kẹ́ jẹ́ kó ṣe nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe. Connections tó bá ní ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe. bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni obìnrin yìí ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ passport àwọn kan ti gbé wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ against lórí ọ̀rọ̀ passport kò lè yóò dáa ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí fúnra wa lójú mi báyìí bí ìgbà tó jẹ́ pé ìdílé léyìí lẹ́yìn ìgbà tá a ti débi tá à ń lọ tán ẹ jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ kájọ gbé Mrs. Olítìrì ààrẹ Mrs. Abíọ́lá kájọ gbé lárugẹ ẹni tí ó bá nídìí béèrè láti béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ irú bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ ní ìsinyìí o Mr. Adé tẹ́ ẹ bá gbé wọn wá á sọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin yìí ò fi nǹkan kan bò láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run gbogbo nǹkan yòówù tó bá ń lọ ibi tí ọ̀tẹ̀ bá wà ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ ká paná ẹ̀ nǹkan tẹ́mi rí sọ nìyẹn.
Thank you very much, sister.
ká má fi ibi sún obìnrin yìí.
Okay, let me say something before you go, ma. Before you go, I want to say something. I am someone that advocate for good things, but we still have to use a lot of common sense in the way we're doing things. I'm for Mr. Onitiri, but still, I want people to still ask questions. And during the process of asking questions, if we ask our question intelligently, maybe we might get the right answer. Not like Mama
èèyàn kan sọ̀rọ̀ lórí referendum níbo kí ló tún dé tí referendum tún kọ́ mi over 5 million petitions that are signed ó ti kọjá mo referendum náà àwọn people yìí ń claim pé àwọn pọ̀ jù wá lọ ó tẹ̀ yẹ ká tiẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ referendum rárá ó tẹ̀ yẹ kọ́rọ̀ referendum kò tiẹ̀ kọ́ mi rárá ẹ jẹ́ ká move forward.
Sister me, everybody should try and compliment Mama Onitiri's effort. And I will tell you how. I will tell you the best way I believe people should compliment our effort. You guys from America, as many of you that can come to London on the 27th, 28th of August, then that is when you will be saying you are complimenting Mama Onitiri's effort. The 5 million signature we have on paper, let's have it on the road.
Everything náà ló ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀.
No.
Everything náà everybody ló ti ṣiṣẹ́. Gbogbo yín lẹ ti ṣiṣẹ́ tẹ ti try.
Mọ́míwá, we have 207 people watching this program right now at this very point in time. The 207 people, I should single-handedly be able to take how many? 20-something people to the rally from these 200-something people watching. If I can't do that, then I'm a liar, I'm a fraudster. Right?
Everybody ló mọ̀ yín láti rẹ̀, everybody ló mọ̀ gbogbo effort 13 mi àdúró 13 play láti rẹ̀. Anybody go ewé mi ní sẹ́yìn ọkọ̀ tí ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀ yín lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi. In fact,
that is dangerous.
Torí tó máa sọ pé ẹ̀yin tẹ̀sí try ẹ̀yin gan-an fẹ́rẹ̀ sọ pé ní London yẹn. In fact, you are number one person tó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé who really put a lot of effort sí.
No, you can't reason like that. If you come back sọ̀rọ̀ mi láì dá lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ yín, you must first listen to the person first, and then quiet and watch me and see whether I am like that. And if I'm like that, you must make sure you call me and correct me with love.
Definitely, I will call you and ask that what is going on.
Thank you.
Definitely, I will do that. But for now, but for now, I mean, anybody will tell you what's wrong with me, no? Ẹni tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ ìbàjẹ́ èèyàn létí èèyàn kéèyàn kọ́kọ́ wo onítọ̀hún fúnra rẹ̀ gan-an ẹni tó ń báyọ̀ jẹ́. Ṣé mo obìnrin yẹn try débi wípé ó wà very very careful kò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ torí experience tó ti ní nígbà tí wọ́n ṣe mọ̀ wọ́n pa báyìí ni wọ́n pa ọkọ ẹ̀ irú nǹkan báyìí náà dẹ̀ ní ìlú pé ká kúrò nínú oko ẹrú yìí náà ni kí tí wọ́n fi pa MK Abiola tí gbogbo wa rí. So ní ìsìn everybody láti wà very careful. So nǹkan tóbìnrin yẹn ń ṣe tó bá ń ṣe everything tó bá ń try láti keep everything in secret ẹ má jẹ́ kí ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹ tó bá fẹ́ bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ later. Ṣé mo rú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ mo wá ṣó á dáhùn ẹni kí obìnrin yóò fi kọ́kọ́ bọ̀ láti lẹ̀ ẹ bá ń wo gbogbo interview tó ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn Kóìkí ni o Ìjìnlẹ̀ ni o Kòdára ni o kí náà orúkọ ẹ Lady K àbí nǹkan kan ni obìnrin yìí ó pùnà kò fẹ́ ní sí ń parọ́ obìnrin yìí ò lè parọ́ náà irú kọ̀ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ tiẹ̀ ti wà ó the connection is too solid She has a real solid connection. To me, God, that believe people more Yoruba àtàtàtà they believe, you know, Mrs. Abiola. So you will wait on to Jenny, and get powerful. Kágbóbìnrin lárugẹ kì í ṣe àsìkò tó yẹ pé àti ẹ̀bà jàre lọ́dún kan tó bá tiẹ̀ ní information kan tí ò bá fẹ́ sọ síta there must be a reason tí ò ṣe fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ síta. Torí pé kí ni àwọn kan wà lóòótọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ kó wọ́n pera wọn ní Yorùbá Nation tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe pẹ̀lú àwọn olóṣèlú. Ṣé mo gbọ́ nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn gbogbo orú nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ló ń gùn wọn. Táà mọ who is who.
Ben. So I want to thank you, Auntie. I want to.
Àwọn ìṣòro ẹ̀yin ní ìsìn tó bá ṣe pé ṣe ni mo join ní group yín heritage pé gbogbo join ní heritage I'm so scared to join any group. Group yín nìkan ni mo join because you don't know who is who.
Okay, that is why. That is because you are in my group. You might be putting sentiment into when I'm doing something bad and people are talking bad about. People are talking truth about.
Nobody can talk bad about you because with the little time I've got to know you.
And because you might be because you are in my group. Auntie, I'm going to.
Sorry, you reach out call my sentiment. Definitely, ta ló wà níta ní ìṣẹ́ tí wọn kì í sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
Ben.
Òkú tó ti kú ni wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ náà.
Okay.
Òkú tó ti kú ni wọ́n kì í sọ̀rọ̀ òkú tó kú ni wọ́n àgbàgbọ́ wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀.
Benma, I want to appreciate.
Èèyàn láti mú fìlà mo bá wo bẹ̀ àbí kéèyàn gbọ̀ kúrò kúrò lè jìkà. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n jẹ́ kẹ́ àtẹ́nì sí.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Auntie. Yeah?
Okay.
God bless you. I want to go to the gentleman who is on the line. Uncle Egbon Sokesa.
Ẹ káàárọ̀ sà, ẹ kú jọ́ mẹ́ta sà.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tí ẹ̀ ń sọ, ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò pọ̀, mo kàn máa bring out certain point up pé ṣe rí ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation. Yorùbá ní àgbàjọwọ́ la fi ń sọ̀yà, àjòjọwọ́ kan gbégbá dórí. These three supposed to be a collective ideas. And then if there is somebody you think that you want to get something from, if you fẹ́ gba nǹkan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ àbẹ́ fẹ́ mọ̀ kódà báwo ló ṣe ń ṣe kíni báwo ni kíni ṣe ń lọ. Yorùbá ní àbèrè ọ̀nà kì í ṣìnà. We need to find one way or the other to ask the question. Àtàwọn máa bèrè ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn Yorùbá ní wíwo lẹ́nu awo wo. Nǹkan tá a bá bò ló ń pè láṣìírí. Iṣẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ ló lè gbọ́ sórí mídíà. Iṣẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lọ gbogbo èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́. Nítorí pé tí gbogbo èèyàn bá gbọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ nǹkan á bàjẹ́. Iṣẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́kọ́ túta lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ṣé bá rí ọgbọ́n ọmọdé tèmi mo ti ń study ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá Nation yìí. Mo dẹ̀ sí wò pé kí lọ́nà àbáyọ. I think that èmi achieve small idea tèmi ni pé and I've make a research about it ni pé one èèyàn kò ń jáwádé you cannot go to battle without an external support. That's one thing. Ukraine tó bá pé Ukraine ló dá face Russia will run over them under 1 week if they don't have a diplomatic connection. Because of the diplomatic connection Ukraine ṣe wà lórí map dè ní. How the Yoruba Nation is going to go about it is what we need. How are we going to have that diplomatic connection that we need for people to know? It's not something hidden. Ẹ jẹ́ fi example kan yín. Queen is the head of Church of England.
Yes.
And Archbishop of the Canterbury is the one that in charge, but Queen is the head of the king. If there's any church that wants to be part of Church of England, kí ló máa ṣe? They have to join the group of that Church of England. You have to be a member of that Church of England for you to be recognized. Because you cannot go and meet the Queen directly. Because nǹkan tí ìyá yẹn máa ń pé that's why he is the head kì í yóò gbọ́n ló mọ̀ tán. But the Archbishop of Canterbury ó máa recognize wọn more because day in day out ló ń bá wọn ṣe meeting. Wọ́n jẹ́ sọ ni pé we are bound with amalgamation. The amalgamation have already expired. Who give us the amalgamation? The British. But I tún lè crucify wọn because they have already given us our freedom. We have already an independent nation. Why are we going to go about it? There is still a body to hold àti Nigeria wọ́n there. What is it? Commonwealth nation.
which is a Commonwealth nation. Why can't we go back as a Yoruba nation? Go to the Secretary General of the Commonwealth nation, present our flag there, and present this thing. Let her ask you a question, because the woman is from Scotland. Let her ask you a question. What do you mean by Yoruba nation? We are a social person, but we want to be a member of Commonwealth. We are still a member of Commonwealth, but we want to be a member of Commonwealth. From there, other nations under the Commonwealth will listen to us. Because by going to UN is too big. UN doesn't have time. How many Secretary General of UN? How many people is going to respond to? Let's go into that way. Let the woman ask us a question. Let's present our case file. From there, other Commonwealth nations will listen to us and understand what we are going through. It's more easier on that way, instead of us writing letter to this and that. Do you know how many nations is under Commonwealth nation? It's more easier like that. Barbados is there, a lot of countries there. Let us join them. Let them listen. So pé àti ń ṣe kínní, wọ́n lé wúrẹ́ lórí ṣe kínní kan, oníyàwó òbí dúdú. Let's join them. We can join the Commonwealth nation today, and in the next 2 months, at the next month, but we have achieved our aim. We have already got a diplomatic connection. They've already heard about what they call Yoruba Nation.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate your comment on the program. Before we go, I'm going to bring Alaja in. Alaja, Ebonsoke ti wà lórí ètò pẹ̀lú wa.
Ẹ ṣeun tẹ́ fún mi láyè láti sọ̀rọ̀. Hello.
Ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ mà.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
A gbọ́ yín ládàá kí ẹ mọ̀.
Ohun tí mo fẹ́ sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ Yorùbá ni wípé ó dàbí ẹni pé a get ara wa right. Tá bá get ara wa right ni. Ìyá Mrs. Dúpẹ́ Onítìrí obìnrin ni. Ohun tó ń ṣe mi rò pé mi lè ṣe 1/4 of it. And she's a woman tó ní experience of life. Kì í dẹ́ ṣe gbogbo ohun tí wọ́n bá sọ tó ń discuss this many meetings. Ìgbà míì wọ́n á ṣe meeting dòru, wọ́n á tún kúrò ńbẹ̀, wọ́n á tún wọ̀ míì. Ó ní tí wọ́n discuss now. Àdẹ̀mú sùúrù. Ohun tí mo fẹ́ kọ́ ọmọ Yorùbá kọ́ understand ni wípé kí ni waterways bill tí Buhari gbé wọ House of Senate pé kí wọ́n approve. Ọlọ́run ṣe tó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo wa a ti ń pariwo Yorùbá nation. If not so, tá bá dákẹ́ wípé kó tún ṣe election mọ́ wa lórí, ìyà jẹ ṣégè lórí àwa ọmọ Yorùbá. Torí gbogbo etí omi ní Yorùbá ní gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì máa láwọn làwọn ní. Ní federal government máa láwọn làwọn ní. Títí mọ́ omi tó wà níwájú Ọba of Lagos. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa gbà mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Instead ká focus attention wa. Ká jẹ́ kí àwọn tó ń ṣe kí wọ́n máa ṣe ká máa watch wọn. Each time obìnrin yìí máa sọ, ó ní wọ́n máa ń béèrè pé kí ló tún kù. Á dẹ̀ tún jáde, á tún wá sọ. The next thing tó lókùn sí after tó ti sọ̀rọ̀ passport. N tó bá wọn oníkálukú ni kó sọ. Mélòó làwọn lè sọ ju pé kọ́kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ. Ó dẹ̀ sọ pé the next thing tó yẹ ká ṣe ń sìn ni pé everybody bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ lẹ́tà ní gbogbo ìlú tó ní kálukú bá wà. Wípé we want you to recognize Yoruba nation. Èmi as a person, mo wo orí list àwọn ti Britain níbí, ti London, constituency London. There are about 73 tó jẹ́ wípé mo dẹ̀ believe pé I'm writing that letter now. Why tí gbogbo wo ṣe concentrate lórí yẹn? Instead ká máa wá blame gbá ká máa blame àwọn. Mélòó nu wọn náà lè jókòó tó take a decision. Whether they've started it, since 2015 or not. Wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká fún àwọn tó ń ṣe kán fún wọn tó ń jẹ́ ká fún wọn láyè náà. Kí wọ́n ṣe náà, káyé pariwo ẹnu. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Ìyà jẹ ṣégè sí wa lára. Tó bá jẹ́ wípé àti ń lọ gun Yorùbá nation yìí, ká dẹ̀ insist tí obìnrin yìí sọ wípé ṣé oṣù ọdún yìí la máa gbà tó bá ṣe election bá wa lórí ẹ̀pẹ́rẹ́ báyìí gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa tí wọ́n ń gbé ọkọ̀ sínú omi tí wọ́n lọ ń pẹja tí wọ́n ń help ara wọn láti jẹ láti mu gbogbo yẹn máa ṣìṣì ni àwọn ọlọ́pàá federal government wọ́n máa ṣèṣì wọn kiri inú omi wa tó lọ pèsè fún àwa Yorùbá ni wọ́n dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká rórí wa wò ẹ jẹ́ ká máa bá bọ̀bọ̀ ṣe ń ṣe yìí náà ṣé bọ́dún yìí lobìnrin yìí pé kìdẹ́ṣọ̀ nìkan ló sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn bàbá Akíntóyè àwọn Akínsọ̀yà obìnrin yìí Ìgbòho wọ́n lè ṣì wá lọ́nà ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró sórí yẹn.
ẹ ṣe ìyá mi mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ ṣe gan-an mi ní fẹ́ kọ́tún bá respond sórí yẹn náà I just want us to learn some few things on this one. Alhaji alàgbà chief ẹgbọ́nsókè ẹ ti wà lórí kan pẹ̀lú wa.
ẹ ṣe ẹ kú ètò ẹ kú àárọ̀ Ọ̀túnba ẹ kú ètò chief Saheed Àṣẹlà ló ń sọ̀rọ̀.
ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ sà.
nǹkan tí mo ṣe gbà lórí program látàrọ pé kí n tẹ lè sọ ẹ jọ nítorí Olúwa mo bẹ̀ yín Ọ̀túnba àti gbogbo àwọn mídíà hopefully àwọn mídíà tó kù wọ́n lè máa gbọ́ ṣé gbogbo nǹkan kan gbogbo aṣọ kọ́là ń sá sóòrùn ẹ mọ̀ pé make reference sí àwọn òyìnbó látàárọ̀ àwọn kan tí bóyìnbó ṣiṣẹ́ ní bá lè fi wẹ́nu sọ̀rọ̀ kóyìnbó tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbé nǹkan kan jáde wọ́n á ti ṣiṣẹ́ wọ́n á ti parí ẹ̀ látàbẹ́lẹ̀ madam onítìrí àwọn iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe a lè máa gbogbo ẹ̀ sórí social media gbogbo nǹkan táwọn Fúlàní ń ṣe wọn kì í gbé sórí social media nígbà tí nǹkan bá ti ṣe là ṣe máa reaction. Tí anybody bá ní any concern pẹ̀lú ẹsẹ̀ tí Mrs. Onítìrí ń gbé kó pè wọ́n privately. The same character tó release the video bóyá bíi 3 days ago òun gangan ó criticize Professor Akintoye and ta ló mọ̀ I don't understand this irú àwa yìí sí gbogbo time during the dark days of Abacha mo pẹ̀lú àwọn tó máa ń ṣe meeting tá a máa ń ṣe tá a gbogbo tá a fi put pressure lórí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì lórí kan impose sanction lórí àwọn military junta Abacha in the 90s àti torí ẹ̀ sọ pé ká máa pẹ́ àwa tí ń ṣe tipẹ́ àti ń ṣe kíní kan ẹni tó bá ń ṣe tipẹ́ gbogbo àti sí Sunday Igboho wọlé tó join Yoruba Nation ẹ wo wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wọlé ni ẹ wo how many millions of crowd tó pool ẹni tó ti pẹ́ tó ti ń ṣe nǹkan ló matter ju pé ẹni tó bá ní nǹkan kan tó lè ṣe tó lè gbà wá yọ tó lè gbà wá lẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ ká gbárùkù tí ẹ má yẹ ká vilify wọn openly mọ́ tẹ́ bá vilify wọn ó máa jẹ́ kó wíìkì ni ó máa wíìkì wọn ni ó máa weak spirit wọn ni and we have to really ẹjọ́ mo bẹ̀ yín tí a bá stop ká máa gbé gbogbo nǹkan tá a bá fẹ́ ṣe ká tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe a bá máa ṣe lórí meeting a bá máa ṣe meeting a máa gbogbo àwọn tí ó ń bá wà nínú meeting some of them I can tell you categorically pé we have been infiltrated by politicians and àwọn tí àwọn politicians ń fún lówó even wọn tábà tí ẹ bá infiltrate wa gbogbo social media yẹn wọ́n ń wò wọ́n ń ṣe everything so wáyé tó ṣe máa tí wáyé tí Mrs. Onítìrí máa discuss gbogbo tó ń dẹsẹ̀ tó ń gbé àwọn tó ń bá ṣe wọ́n jọ ń ṣe at the end result 5 million votes 5 million petition yẹn tí yóò bá tí rí result ń sìn nǹkan tí yóò wà fún wọ́n ti explain. All we're doing now is to write to our local MPs, to our senators, wherever we are. We can recognize Siwa. Kò lè yí the result overnight. So nǹkan tí a ń sọ ní pé ẹjọ́ ẹ jẹ́ ká stop ká máa vilify ara wa lórí ní public. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ní àwọn nǹkan kan wà tó jẹ́ pé tẹ́ bá fẹ́ help wa ẹ̀yin media. Àwọn areas tí ẹ máa wúlò fún wa wọ́n á jẹ́ kẹ́ ẹ mọ̀. Ẹ bá magnify àwọn nǹkan tẹ need láti mọ nitty-gritty of every steps tí anybody bá ní initiative tó bá gbé àwọn tó jọ ń ṣe wọ́n jọ ń ṣe tí ó bá wúlò yes everyone has the right láti criticize but ẹni tó yẹ pé bíi powerful media especially tó yẹ pé àwọn èèyàn wọ́n look up to yín wọ́n dẹ̀ bá ń gbọ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ ní large followers tẹ́ bá ń vilify àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó kúnlẹ̀ ó máa wíìkì wọn ní ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ stop ẹ̀.
ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ I have one more. I'm going to take just 2 more calls, and I'll give Otumba Alabode Sene, who is my boss, the chance to have a 5 minutes rundown on everything that he might want to respond to this. I know
I'm taking notes anyway,
taking
so don't worry.
Note. Baba, Adelane Alamu.
Okay, ẹ ká lẹ́ sọ.
Ẹ kálẹ́ wà.
Mo kí bàbá wa tí wọ́n wà lórí program ẹ̀mí wọn gùn wọ́n pẹ̀ fún wa.
Ẹ kálẹ́ sà.
Mo dẹ̀ kí màmá wa Onítìrí náà àwọn náà kú iṣẹ́ Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa. Èmi fẹ́ràn gbogbo mo fẹ́ràn bàbá mo fẹ́ràn bàbá tó wà lórí program mo fẹ́ràn mo fẹ́ràn ìyá Onítìrí mo fẹ́ràn Tinubu gan torí mo fi fẹ́ràn gbogbo yín ni pé Yorùbá ni wa. So nǹkan kan ni mo fẹ́ kí àwọn èèyàn mọ̀ pé kí wọ́n má fi sentiment wọ́n ti program tó ń lọ yìí torí pé ó fi tí màmá Onítìrí fún wa ó ń jẹ́ kínú èmi gan máa dùn lójoojúmọ́ tí mo bá jí mo ti gbọ́ òpù tó kọjá tí ò wọ́pọ̀ ìgbà tí òpù ní nọ́ọ̀sì jáde wọ́n ní on the 16 March 16 2021 tí ní Nàìjíríà bá ti ṣe nǹkan kan àti kó nínú Nàìjíríà àrí bàbá wa Sunday Igboho bí wọ́n ti ṣe meeting lórí TV pé àwọn lọ sí bọ́dà nǹkan òpù yẹn wọ mi o kíní yẹn ó já àwọn èèyàn méjì kúrò nínú àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ tí mo mú wọ struggle wọ́n ní tẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa lẹ́nu jajaja tá a bá tí àsìkò yẹn bá tó àní rí kankan ó bùkún tí màmá Onítìrí fún wa èèyàn ò lè máa bá àyàn kọ pé kí má máa tọ́lẹ̀tì mélòó lọ́wọ́ àánú lè èèyàn ò lè máa bá àyàn kọ lé kó má máa yàrá mélòó mo understand pé yes òótọ́ nǹkan bá gbé pamọ́ lórí media tó bàbá wa sọ̀rọ̀ kan tó pé ní question mi mo fẹ́ direct ẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ wọn nígbà tí màmá yẹn wọ inú struggle àwọn gbà wọn tọwọ́ tẹsẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n dé ṣé nínú àwọn tí wọ́n bá nínú struggle ṣé àwọn kan bẹ tí wọ́n kún màmá Onítìrí tí wọ́n jọ continue struggle yẹn bí màmá Onítìrí ti gbé táwọn kan bá wà tí wọ́n bá nínú struggle tí wọ́n kún màmá Onítìrí tí wọ́n fi continue struggle yẹn àwọn yẹn gbọ́dọ̀ mọ ibi tí wọ́n bá ṣẹ́ dé. Ìbéèrè mi sí bàbá nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n ó tí màmá gbé wá yẹn ó fi hàn gbọ́dọ̀ fail tó bá fail gan èmi gangan ìròbí mo bá wo Yorùbá Nation mọ́ because ó put kọjá tá a ti kọ́ kọjá tí ò tó wa débi kankan àtọ̀rọ̀ tó ọ̀rọ̀ ti tèmi ojú báyìí lọ ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ̀ wípé ojú kan náà ni à ń lọ ẹ má jà fi sentiment wọ kínní torí tá à ń gbọ́ lẹ́nu màmá Onítìrí o àtọ̀ ẹ má jà fún yẹn wọ̀ ọ́ torí tó o bá ń gbọ́n tó dùn tó ń gbọ́n tó dùn tó ò rí kò dáa o so ibi tí ọ̀rọ̀ ti tèmi pọ́ǹtì tèmi fẹ́ mú jáde gangan nìyẹn wípé bàbá wa ni mo bi léèrè pé ìgbà tí màmá yẹn dé yàtọ̀ fẹ́ continue struggle yẹn wọ́n bá wọn níbẹ̀ sáwọn èèyàn kan wà tí wọ́n bá níbẹ̀ tí wọ́n jọ continue struggle yẹn àbí màmá yẹn nìkan ló kó àwọn èèyàn wọn tí wọ́n kó dé tí wọ́n jọ continue struggle káwọn tí wọ́n wá bá níbẹ̀ wá mọ̀ nǹkan kan mọ́ that's mean èmi àgbẹ̀ òpù mi kú ọmọ ẹ̀ because mi mọ ibi tí mo lọ Ọlọ́run wà pẹ̀lú wa ọ̀rọ̀ tèmi ojú báyìí lọ.
ẹ ṣe mo dúpẹ́ sá. Let me, Otumba, I want you to bear me witness to this very well. I want to make sure I explain things to people a little bit more. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé nọ́mbà alàgbà ẹ̀ ó ti pẹ́ tí wọ́n ti ń pè wọlé. Ẹ ló sà ẹ ṣe ní pàápàá ẹ ti wà lórí kan yìí. Hello.
Hello sir.
Ẹgbọ́n sókè.
Okay. Kódà ẹjọ́ àkọ́kọ́ tí mo kọ́kọ́ máa pè sí orí ètò lélẹ́yìí mo máa ń gbọ́ gbogbo ètò bàbá heritage ní tó jẹ́ kí n dá sí ètò títà lẹ́yìn ni pé ẹ̀ṣọ́ wà ní tra initially mo máa ń wo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé níbo mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bẹ̀ẹ̀ ọlọ́gbọ́n gidigidi ní ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ púpọ̀. Mo fẹ́ bá bàbá ó dùn mí púpọ̀ tó dàgbà ọ̀jẹ̀ ní bàbá Òsínì irú àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ẹ̀sà kò yẹ ká ẹ sọ jáde rárá kò sí irú ẹ̀ àwọn tó pé àìsọ̀rọ̀ àgbára jáde ṣùgbọ́n afẹ́ ní sọ́pà ṣe ju ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀yin méjì àwọn. ṣùgbọ́n torí pé ẹ jẹ́ mouthpiece wáyé kẹ́bí fún mouthpiece kẹ́ fi bà nǹkan jẹ́. náà ẹ má bínú sí mò ń sọ ẹ ti wà sentimental bias màá fi pọ́ǹtì kan hàn nínú ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ sọ. ẹ ní pé ara àwọn fámìlì ìyá onítìrí pé ara wọn gan kúkú fẹ́ gbé ipò ṣé indirectly wọ́n píríkàyè fún ara wọn kò dáa ẹ ti sọ jù. ó fi hàn pé ìpàdé kan lọ pẹ̀lú ìbá ti pè lọ fún agbógbó gan lánàá ìgbésẹ̀ kan tá à ń gbé kò dáa tọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ abákàndákẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ fi ìbòrẹ̀wẹ̀ ṣiṣẹ́ ilẹ̀ ni ṣùgbọ́n ẹ mọ̀ pé ìtàn ẹ̀yin náà ń kọ ìtàn gbogbo akọ̀tọ́rí nǹkan ìwọ a máa gbà ó pẹ́ ó yá ṣùgbọ́n àwọn máa make reference sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí gbogbo nǹkan kọ́ ni gbogbo àsopọ̀ làṣà lóhùn wọ́n máa ń fi àwọn àrà kan pamọ́ sínú tó pé èyí ò ní sọ jáde kò sí bóyá ẹ̀yin àtẹ̀yìn tó níkùn sínú àwọn kankan wà tó jẹ́ pé tí ẹ bá sọ jáde kì í ṣe ẹni ẹlẹ́fẹ́ àfẹ́tì ó máa ba àwọn nǹkan míì jẹ́ kẹ́rọ bóyá ẹni ẹlẹ́ ń bá fà kan ọlọ́run ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́ ibi tá a bá dé yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọgbọ́n ọlọ́run sí ẹ ṣé.
ẹ ṣé bàbá mo dúpẹ́ gan ni ọlọ́run bá mi dúró tì yín kí bàbá Òsínì tó sọ̀rọ̀ nítorí pé àwọn ló máa sọ̀rọ̀ láti tó bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ibi tó bá sọ̀rọ̀ sí yẹn náà ni a máa fi gbogbo ẹ̀ sí bàbá àti gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́ mi lálẹ́ yìí èèyàn kọ́kọ́ ló máa gba Yorùbá Nation fún wa o èèyàn kan ò lè gba Yorùbá Nation fún wa
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
ọgbọ́n èèyàn kan ò dẹ̀ lè gba Yorùbá Nation fún yín ìdí tí mo lè sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé èmi ti wádìí mo béèrè mo gbàwẹ̀ mo tọ́nú ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ gbọ́ ní ẹsẹẹsẹ bí kìnìún ọ̀hún ṣe máa ṣẹlẹ̀. I might not be able to come here and explain to you lẹ́sẹẹsẹ ẹni tó bá fẹ́ wádìí kó náà lọ gbàwẹ̀ kó lọ wádìí fúnra rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ló máa gbà fún wa kì í ṣe ẹnìkan ló máa gbà agbára èèyàn kọ́kọ́ ló máa gbà nǹkan tọ́lọ́run ní káwa ṣe à ń ṣe ètùtù náà ní ká ṣe nítorí pé tẹ bá wo ìrìn àjò ọmọ Israel kì í ṣe ọgbọ́n kì í ṣe ìmọ̀ wọn kì í ṣe ẹni tí wọn ló gbà wọn jáde kúrò ní Egypt ètùtù tọ́lọ́run ní kí wọ́n ṣe ló gbà wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin ọmọ Yorùbá ẹ fẹ́ ètùtù ẹjọ́ àròyé lẹ láìkì ọ̀rọ̀ kì í wo ká mi fọ́bẹ̀ bu o ká ní mo kọ sórí ṣáàtì lálẹ́ pé Miss Onitiri has been accused of insubordinate and she's a liar. Let's come and hear it. Àṣírí ti tú. Máa ti rí èèyàn bíi 5,000 tó máa wò lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí.
bẹ́ẹ̀ni
I won't write that kind of a thing because it's not proper. I don't want to deceive anybody. What I want us to do ni pé ẹ lọ kún fún àdúrà àti ilẹ̀ wa. Àdúrà ìwúre ti ilẹ̀ wa. Gbogbo ètùtù tó bá yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe ẹ yé kó nǹkan tẹ ẹ ní ẹ yé kó sọnù sínú bíìnì mọ́. I'm a Christian and I want you to take that one as a fact. Tí ejò bá géèyàn jẹ ó ṣòro fún yín láti gbàdúrà pé kí oró ejò yẹn jáde kí oró ejò yẹn dẹ̀ jáde kẹ́ ẹ fi ju ara yín méjèèjì rí o. Ṣùgbọ́n Yorùbá ní nǹkan tó máa fi pe oró ejò yẹn jáde ẹ̀rẹ̀ máa fojú ara yín rí. Òyìnbó believe nínú seeing is believing. Nítorí ìdí èyí ọlọ̀tẹ̀ pọ̀ nínú jọ́ní wa yìí tó jẹ́ pé ó pọ̀ tó jẹ́ wípé even gan bẹ́ẹ̀ni àti bàbá Òsínì ṣe jẹ́ mo ṣe pé ọlọ́gá mi tó ìgbà míì wọ́n á ṣe nǹkan mi báyìí máa wò pé ṣé bàbá yìí ló ṣe kíní mi trust bàbá yìí máa sá padà sẹ́yìn wọ́n tó má rẹ̀ tó wá ṣàlàyé ìdí tán ṣe ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ máa tún wò pé experience bàbá yìí ló ọgbọ́n orí wọn Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́ láéláé. We need to be very careful about how we do things. If you don't go and note and make what you're doing, you will just be wasting your time listening to this show, listening to Mr. Thomas báwo ni sísá mi ṣe pé yàn ó ń para ẹ kàn máa gbọ́ tí Mr. Thomas ń para ni irọ́ rẹ̀ ló bá dé ṣùgbọ́n their strategy no matter what Mrs. Onitiri is doing I don't see any fault in it o I've asked spiritually whether he's going to take us there or he's not taking us there nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run fẹ́ kí Mrs. Onitiri ṣe ni Mrs. Onitiri ṣe yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ continue láti máa ṣe tó bá dé stage tá a máa ṣu rọ máa là ọ̀nà tá a máa gbà lọ àwa kọ́ la máa ṣe o àwọn ló máa ṣe fúnra wọn látòkè lọ́hùn nítorí pé wọ́n máa dàrú wọ́n máa fọ́gbọ́nra wọn lórí ni nítorí pé oníkàkùn máa lọ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni iná lọ ń fọ́ Kuje prison fún wọ́n fẹ́ release àwọn èèyàn wọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ ni àbí wọ́n sọ fún wa pé àdíjọba mọ́ oníkàkùn máa lọ lé ẹ̀ bàbá Akérédolú ó sọ pé oníkàkùn láti protect ara ẹ̀ ó ti ń dé level yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti ń dé level yẹn ìlú fẹ́ tú nìyẹn lẹ́ẹ̀bà tí ó bá ti yé yín kò yé yín nìyẹn ìlú máa tú ni kò dé sígbà tí ò ní tú ó ní tí Yorùbá Nation máa dúró Yorùbá Nation ó máa wà ní fúnra ẹ̀ gbogbo pé wọ́n máa kó bọ̀ wá wọ́n máa ṣe kàn it will be minimum eré tàwa ti sá eré tí mo ti bá wọn sá mo ṣe sá fáwọn ìyá àwọn bàbá nísìnyí nítorí pé àwọn ètùtù kan wà tó yẹ ká ṣe ìwọ́n tí mi ò lówó tẹ bá ra herbal remedy owó ẹ̀ mo fi ń ṣe o tẹ bá ra t-shirt owó ẹ̀ mo fi ń ṣe o àwọn tún bá ta t-shirt mi mọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́fọ̀ owó tí wọ́n jó gẹ̀lẹ́dẹ́ ni wọ́n fi ṣe tutù o àbí gbogbo green tẹ̀ta kílẹ̀ fi ṣe fi ṣe tutù ní àbí kílẹ̀ fi ṣe ọ̀túnba.
ọ̀túnba olùbáwí o mi ò ta nǹkan kan o.
àwọn mídíà yín ta t-shirt náà wọ́n ta jẹ́sí.
mi ò sí gbọ̀ǹkan bẹ́yìn.
mo like yín ẹ sọ pé tó bá ti dọ̀rọ̀ lówó dé wọ́n kàn tí yín out ẹ.
because I don't need it.
So the more t-shirt you buy from me advertisement yes some people are complaining pé mo ń ta t-shirt mo ń ta abáramìdì Yorùbá Nation mo ṣe ni naked nìkan tó gbóre tó bá kúrò bíbá yìí ṣọwọ́n ló máa fọ́jú ọ̀tún ẹ̀ nítorí pé bíbá ò ṣe lé ẹ̀ ò ń ṣara wa ò kárẹ̀ dà sọ. Okay, let me just hide this idiot comment and what the idiot is writing there. Okay, so the more you buy my t-shirt, I have so many designs. The more you buy my herbal remedy, you're looking after your own health. And if you don't look after your health, well, I don't know what you're gonna see. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí Yorùbá Nation ṣojú yín o, ó dẹ̀ máa ṣojú yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. But ń ṣe àdúrà ló máa jẹ́ kí Yorùbá Nation ṣojú yín. Ẹ̀ ń láti ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe. Tó bá wùn yín kẹ́ ẹ gbàdúrà, ẹ mú bọ́tù omi dání, kọ́ọ̀pù tí wà ń bí wa yìí, kọfí ló wà nú ẹ̀, kí n gbé dání báyìí kí n gbàdúrà, kí n speak in tongue, kí n ṣe Allahu Akbar, kí n ṣe anything sí i, kí n gbàgbé kọ́ọ̀pù yẹn sẹ́nu, mo ń tọ́ra mi jẹ omi yẹn ò ní dẹ́nu mi o. Omi yẹn ò ní ṣe kí ni ò ní dẹ́nu mi. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá yẹ ká ṣe ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ṣe. Gbogbo nǹkan ètùtù tán ní kàn ṣe ẹ bá ṣe ó máa make life easy o. Bí ẹ bá ṣe there is a limit to what I can do with my own money. Mọ́tò tí mo ń gbé káàkiri epo £99 mo rà sí lọ́sẹ̀ẹ̀sẹ̀ Ọ̀túnba. Lénìí at least èèyàn tó ya fọ́tò mọ́tò yẹn lénìí wọ́n ti tó 23 or 24 ni mo kà á tí mo rí wọ́n yà á. Àwọn tó yà níjọ sá mo ṣe U-turn ní àárín East níjọ Saturday níṣẹ́ lóníkàkú yọ fóònù jáde mo dẹ̀ pé ṣé mọ́tò yìí ti di celebrity ni àbí kílẹ̀ tí gbogbo ìgbọ́n yọ fóònù báyìí. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa o. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa o. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa o. Ẹ múra mo like àwọn pásítọ̀ wa tán ní pé ẹ mọ̀ pé ìlú ìbọn lẹ́wà ẹ lọ ń gbàdúrà lójoojúmọ́ ẹ lọ ṣoògùn bọ́n orí pulpit bàbá yẹn ti sọ o ìgútì náà níjọ́ kejì náà ni ìmáàmù náà sọ tiẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á gbà fún wa. Ọ̀túnba 5 minutes for your summary is let's sum up
summary everything, yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes sum up, sir.
Ada fún yín alàgbà Adé Thomas. Amarira bá. Ohun tí mo fẹ́ sọ tí mo fẹ́ ká take out of this discussion tonight. Oníkẹjọ ẹ jẹ́ ká put the conscience wa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká switch it on. A dẹ̀ máa switch it on lẹ́jẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣiṣẹ́ fún wa lọ́mọdé lóbìnrin lọ́kùnrin àti àgbàlagbà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí tìrìkọ́tà àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ mo rí pé sentiment tó gbé adébítà wà yìí sentiment yìí ni o a dẹ̀ nígbà tá a bá ti set up mind wa kan bá wa ṣe eléyìí ò ń ṣe jànà ohun tá à ń sọ yìí is pure classification explanation as what happened. Tẹ́ bá rí relationship kò sí ẹnìkankan tó lè náwó sókè pé òun ò nínú family òun tí ò gbọ́n pa divorce rí tàbí ò gbọ́n gba wedding tàbí nǹkan kan rí. Wọ́n ń pe kíní kan ní frustration kẹ́tó òdì kó tó bẹ̀ sí sọ̀rọ̀ sókè kó tó bẹ̀ sí react. Relationship with 20, 30, 40 years tí ìyàwó ṣáà yìí sì sí gbóhùn láti lọ ṣáà ni. Enough is enough. And like I said, I look forward to Thursday. The amount of frustration òun ló fà á tí wàá fi ń sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. Mi ò dẹ̀ regret pé mo sọ̀rọ̀ sókè ìtorí kó ba lè dáná ni. I have no doubt in my mind that pé Miss Isabella, if she's watching this program or she know about this program, òun gbogbo àrí pé this man must be seriously frustrated. But I don't want to be frustrated because of what? Because there's always room for improvement. I don't know one person I want to be challenged. Even in secrecy, nobody. I did not set out all my daily dealings with a human being. Mi ò jáde síta láti destroy tàbí disturb láti ṣe. No, like I said, mo ti dé èjì tó pé kó dáa fún àwọn ọmọ ni. Ẹ dẹ̀ jọ̀ọ́ mi ò ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi pamọ́ fún anybody mọ́. It was frustration that led to many people now. Many people are calling me Monday to Friday. Àwọn tó ń jẹ́ pé wọ́n fi ayé wọn fowó wọn fi time wọn fi gbogbo ẹ̀ ń ṣe Yoruba Nation yìí. Don't spend a lot of money daily. We are having problem with communication. We tried. So tóbìnrin bá lóun fẹ́ fọkọ òun lẹ̀ after 30 years and there must be something there. Ìgbà tó kó sign for good kò sẹ́ni tó ever sọ yìí pé relationship ta ní pẹ̀lú màmá Mrs. Abiola should be stopped or should be criticized or should be queried or we should be talking and pé kò sí bákan. It's because we tried. So I'm not worried pé àwọn kan sọ pé wọ́n ṣe no. Ẹ gbé conscience ìdẹ bá fẹ́ sùn kẹbì lọ rí pé man tó sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ìtorí kí ló ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ kí ló fẹ́ gbà kó lè dá tó bá náà ń jà fún Yoruba Nation tó bá léèyàn work inú 24 hours mi mo ń lọ almost about 18 hours. Bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ meeting láàárọ̀ báyìí ó di ọwọ́ alẹ́ maybe because I'm a pensioner maybe because I have the time. But the truth of the matter ni wípé efforts were made. We tried and tried and tried. Even if our program go, there's this issue of it. We don't know where we are. They le koyin, le ko àwọn èèyàn. Kale tell you I'm a blindfolding. Ele ṣe with 20 people, but not with millions of people. Think about it. Laura in Nigeria. A year now you are living in Europe. In mélòó. We are not saying. Could this Baba kon ẹni kon de pé Olúwa lọ́ra ẹ̀mí sà. We've been there before. We know exactly what it is. Promise here, promise there. And what happened? Even at the end of the day, I will not be I'm still very happy for her because she's done a lot. If I'm proving wrong, I'll still be very happy. And God will deny me, Yorubaness me. Ọmọlúwàbí mi will be intact. Because my sọ mo dìde sókè, mo sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà tó yẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. Nǹkan tó yẹ kí n sọ ni mo sọ. So téèyàn bá ń gbé sentiment káàkiri títì pé bákan ni individual opinion. Ọbásanjọ́ ẹnìkan mention Ọbásanjọ́ kí láǹfààní kí ni oore wo ni ìpá ṣe fún di ẹyẹ máa dárúkọ gbogbo wọn tó hàn jẹ́ nǹkan kan gbogbo wọn pátá lẹ́yìn wọ́la báwọn ò bá jẹ́ ní àwọn ọmọ wọn wọn bá wọn jẹ́ ń díẹ̀. Ọbásanjọ́ ṣe president fún 8 years. Àǹfààní wo ni Nàìjíríà ní Yorùbá àǹfààní wo ni Yorùbá ló benefit gbogbo nǹkan táwọn lọ́wọ́ ṣe ó convert gbogbo ẹ̀ sí federal authority as we speak. Mo dẹ̀ sọ nínú ọ̀rọ̀ mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan ni pé ẹni tó bá ṣe ń dream ẹni tẹ́nìkan bá tí yóò bá gba presidency foul and waste time ara yín torí kò lè ṣe fún iṣẹ́ pé o kò lè ṣe kí lè fẹ́ ṣe. Mo dẹ̀ explain fún yín mo tún fẹ́ repeat ara mi. Igi mẹ́ta ni gbogbo governance all over the world náà máa ń lò, that is legislature, executive àti judiciary. Kò sí ẹni tó lè change 1999 constitution láyé òní majority. So tí ẹni tó bá wọlé láti west ni láti kíní nǹkan kan bẹ́yẹn kò lè ṣe anything fún yín. Ìyẹn ni kẹ́ máa sọ fáwọn tí wọ́n bá béèrè pé so tó bá wọlé kò lè ṣe nothing. Àwọn tẹ́ bá ń so ọmọ tẹ́ ń ta ẹja gbéra lárugẹ ẹja ṣe kíní kan bóyá àwọn tẹ́lòmíì fẹ́ jẹ mi ò jẹ́ kó gbọ́n. That's the truth. Ẹnìkan dárúkọ March 16 ó yẹ ká ṣàlàyé ara nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn. Àwọn èèyàn wa ti wà sóyìn tó pé ohun tó ń fẹ́ gbọ́ ni ká máa sọ àwa ti kọjá yẹn kò sí nǹkan tá à ń lose mọ́ kò sí nǹkan tá fẹ́ gain. Ohun tó bá fẹ́ gbọ́ ni ká máa sọ. We can't do that, and that's what I'm saying pé in that 10-15 years posterity á judge mi. Ohun tí màá yín sọ does it make sense? Kò fi sentiment sí. I have nothing against Miss Onitiri. Nígbà tá a kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kínní ìjọ́ni yìí March 2020 táwọn ní pé a fẹ́ bá Nàìjíríà ṣe mọ́ a pè kéèsì ní force majeure. Tó bá jẹ́ pé gbogbo àwọn governors wa wọ́n ṣe ìyálàyẹ olórí burúkú tí gbogbo wọn ti ń tán ṣe lẹ̀ ní gbogbo ìrandíran wọn máa jèrè ẹ̀. Kò sí tó stop wáyé pé ká tọ́ papọ̀ bẹ̀ tí tó ní ká kún jẹ kò jẹ́ kán gbọ́n. Tàbí àwọn tán ní connection mọ́ Fáyẹmí mọ́ Àríkèdè gbogbo ìyẹn ò solve problem millions of our people. Àwọn ọmọ wa tán jáde university tán gọ̀kadà, àwọn girls wa tán yin tap water tán ṣe láṣẹ́wó, àwọn èèyàn wa tán rí iná tán romi tán rọ́nà tán rí nǹkan kan ṣe tí yà ń jẹ wọ́n. Ẹ jẹ́ ká get it right. Kó jẹ́ pé gbà iná ti support wa ni a ti lọ bẹ̀tí tó ní ká kú máa jẹ kò jẹ́ kán gbọ́n. Force majeure was the first indication, the first fantastic opportunity tani. Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ working together tí mo kọ gbogbo àwọn point lẹ́nu kò sẹ́ńtì of you work together. Like I said, it is when somebody say he doesn't want to work with you, it doesn't give you the opportunity penetrate. Kì í ṣe kò sẹ́ńtì tó ní kán kó gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe lẹ̀. Ẹ jọ tẹ bá ń lọ sùn mo tún repeat ẹ gbé conscience yín dání pé ṣé ohun tí màá yín sọ ṣó correct. We tried, many people tried. Ní kán gbé gbogbo master plan tí wọ́n lọ kò possible. But it was after first, and I'm happy. This is part of media. Beauty of media lélẹ́yìí o, because at the end of the day, media iná náà máa wá o. Media iná làwọn náà máa wá, náà máa gbé kéèsì wọn wá. Ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé ń gbọ́ wa, a máa rí yín bá. Ẹ máa rí time láti máa dá sọ̀rọ̀ àtúnjọ sọ. But tí irú èmi ń ṣe èmi on my own. In fact, my appearance today is not as a leader of media, is as an individual. An individual tó mọ nǹkan tí ó ń sọ tí mi jẹ́ pé gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ náà máa tíǹkì fún mi. Àní mo lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ro kí n máa jáde nínú box kí n máa lórí ara mi. Kì í ṣe gbéraga o torí àwọn kan ní oríṣiríṣi adẹ̀ ti use mọ́ yẹn nǹkan mi ò tiẹ̀ ṣe pàtàkì fún wa mọ́ ni pé we are used to it. Gbàtà àti jẹ́ kán sọ̀rọ̀ pé yẹsà òun ló dẹ̀ gbé wa débi 61 years tá a ṣe oríire Nàìjíríà tí gbogbo wa dẹ́ pé tá a fi sákòónù ẹlòmíà ní anywhere but Nigeria not Nigeria láyé òun kọ́ òun rẹ̀ láti lọ kú sí ọ̀nà Spain nítorí kíni wọ́n ronú fún wa nìkan náà ni àti sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn sentiment is still we don't need sentiment anymore. ààrẹ mẹ́rin náà ń gbà ní 10 Downing Street àdúrà mẹ́rin náà ń ṣe ní Spain náà ń ṣe ní Japan náà ń ṣe ní Italy. ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yẹn ṣe private business wa. so ẹnìkan make reference pé mo refer sí again ara problem nìyẹn. I was making reference everybody fẹ́ ṣe president tani ò fẹ́ ṣe president Nigeria ṣé nígbà tán ní kàn gba application fún 100 million even permanent secretary ló kọ́kọ́ gbà gbogbo wọn ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rush torí gbogbo wọn ti kó owó òlù jẹ. so mo dey make reference pé ṣé bí òun náà nìyẹn they might not be the same. I'm not trying to make any difference tí pé mo make reference pé ṣé bára àwọn family Abiola náà fẹ́ ṣe president àwọn family bóyá ọ̀tún wà ní ẹ̀mọ́ náà thunder ambition and láwọn rẹ̀ ṣe pé ohun tó fẹ́ jẹ náà wá adviser àbá kan. so ẹ jọ I have no apology. I did not regret. I prepared to prepare my mind that that's what we are going to talk about. So I was really fully prepared. Mi ò bínú sí anybody. Mi ò defend to anybody. Why they have bínú? Kò sí tí lè ṣe sí. But à ń láti ní clarity. Clarity ni a ní Yorùbá ò ní Africa ò ní black man ò ní a ní clarity àmọ́ nǹkan tá à ń fẹ́. Ìyẹn làwọn kan tán jẹ́ pé ọpọlọ wọn ò ju ọpọlọ ẹdìyẹ lọ. I'm happy this thing is being recorded. Wọ́n á replay ẹ̀. Ọpọlọ ẹlòmíì kò ju ọpọlọ ẹdìyẹ lọ. Ìyẹn ṣe ń gbà wá ń gan 61 years on. Tí wọ́n tán fi ń ṣe 7 naira. I break it down 7 naira. Ẹ tó wá gbowó lọ́wọ́ olóṣèlú 7 naira ní worth ẹ̀ 7 naira. Ṣé wọ́n ń dáwó káàkiri títì ní Manchester tí wọ́n máa ṣe election? Ṣé wọ́n ń dáwó ládùúgbò ẹ̀ tẹ́ ń gbèlú òyìnbó? Ṣé wọ́n ń tán fún owó káàkiri? Ṣé wọ́n fún yín ná? Ṣé wọ́n fún yín lómi? Ṣé wọ́n fún yín lóúnjẹ? Ṣé àwọn ọmọ yín ò safe? Ṣé wọ́n fún yín Medicare? Àbọ̀n fún yín lọ́nà? Ẹja ní sùúrù. Ẹ má jẹ́ àfi sentiment ní gbogbo kinní kan ẹnìkan ṣe kinní kan àbájẹ́ kan ṣe kinní kan tán ńgbà tá a bá dúró ẹ̀yìn náà tún ní o àwọn èèyàn wa yìí náà ni ẹ bá dẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ ńgbà yẹn báwo la ṣe fẹ́ mọ̀ ní tá à ń sọ yóò ń ṣe jà ilé yóò bá jà lọ a ní clarity kán bá a ṣe ní ẹgbàá míì new government ní Yorùbá land gbogbo wọ́nranwọ̀nran wéréwéré kan ní wáyé mọ́ kò ṣeé ṣe because everybody we are going to be on the same level olówó alówó tálíkà bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìyà ò ní jẹ nìkankan ẹnìkan sọ pé ńgbà tó mọ̀ ń bá dé ńgbà tó ìyàwó ń bá ìyà ò ní jẹ nobody equal right there be education for everybody right from primary school right from nursery tó máa fi jáde ẹ̀yin àgbààgbà wa pension yẹn regular Medicare yẹn regular security yẹn regular ọ̀nà yẹn àdá ẹ̀ lè jáde tí ó bá jẹ́ para oríṣiríṣi tán fi ń ranù tán fi ń lọ gbogbo wa àwọn kan lọ ra pẹ̀pẹ́nàkẹ́ ṣé pẹ̀pẹ́nàkẹ́ fi yẹn lẹ́yìn wọ̀ láàrin London abẹ́ẹ̀ kí wọ bọ́ọ̀sì even tó bá di time sọ́mà gangan àtàn AC ilé wa lórí private public bus ìyà yẹn ti mú ẹlòmíì wọn láìkí ya gan ẹ jẹ́ ká ní sùúrù fún wọn ìgbà tá Abacha à ń bẹ àmú Ọlọ́run ni ìgbà tó dẹ̀ kó gbogbo olùjẹ àwọn tó ń mọ Abacha ń béèrè question kan pé ìjọ òun Abacha travel ẹ ló kówó jẹ ń bu jẹ́ òun ló travel ìgbà tá bá fà bọ̀ nsìn ọmọ wa ní ojú ṣe ẹ̀yin ló kàn ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyà kàn yín o ẹ má jẹ́ kí ìyà kàn yín mo fẹ́ kí yín mo fẹ́ dúpẹ́ lọ gbogbo yín mi ò wá síbí láti wá sọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó máa bí anybody inú bẹ̀t èmi ti kọjá pé kí n máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ní jẹ́ pé tó máa mú sẹ́ǹsì wá ilé yóò ń ṣe jà tí máa Mrs. Abiola bá wá ń jẹ of Thursday ọlọ́run àwọn ọjọ́ dúró àtúnbèrè question tó yà ti bèrè títí àgbọ̀ result òun ló fi jẹ́ kí bàbá yìí máa sọ̀rọ̀ alàgbà èèyàn mi final word tí n fẹ́ sọ ẹnìkan lo word vilified that's a very powerful word we don't need to use that word to describe my contribution on this program no you don't ta ló ń vilified who's vilified who tí mo sọ pé mo disagree pẹ̀lú nǹkan kan.
níbo lẹ ti wọ yẹn ṣàṣẹ lórí YouTube ní àbí Facebook.
no ẹnìkan tó pè náà lówó ní ara àwọn alàgbà kan
okay.
ní ká má fi levi ta ló ń fi levi ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú sà I'm not being rude bóyá mo wà níbi tí Yorùbá sọ pé tọmọdé bá débi ẹ̀rù máa ń bà ni mo ti kọjá ibi tọmọdé bá débi ẹ̀rù máa bà ẹ máa watch language yín kẹ máa bọ ẹ ṣe máa sọ síyàn eléyìí yóò ṣe gbéraga obj wọn lọ gbé kẹ̀kẹ́ náà pep ṣé ẹjọ́ tó yẹ kẹ́ máa wọ̀ gbàtẹ́ ní tá ní sọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀ làmú Ọlọ́run so ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ o it's out of okay I forgot about this amalgamation ṣé bá kọ́ sínú amalgamation pé after 100 years kẹjẹ́ kò ká sọ̀rọ̀ irú èèyàn wo ni dúdú gangan àpá are we developed human beings tí a take premium lórí
Ọ̀túnba I don't think it's there I don't think it's in anywhere it's just the lawyer terms ó sọ pé.
Excuse me by now as they are talking I was writing it down ẹni yẹn repeat filification ẹnìkan tó pè.
No, nǹkan tó mọ̀ mí ní pé the 100 years in the amalgamation I don't think.
ẹ ṣe amalgamation tí n fẹ́ sọ ń pa yẹn final word mi nìyẹn.
Then sir.
Amalgamation ipe after 100 years ká jókòó because wọ́n kó wa papọ̀ ní but in tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní pé bá a ṣe aláwọ̀ ara wa alátara wa lẹ́rú ńgbà tí 100 years dẹ̀ sí pé tó wáyé pa ajé èèyàn gangan Haúsá Ìgbò Yorùbá tó wáyé pa ajé èèyàn ọmọ Ọlọ́run tá ìwáwọ̀ tiẹ̀ hùwà ìwáwọ̀ jọ̀wọ́ ọmọ Ọlọ́run gbà mí. Tábà jẹ́ èèyàn tó dáa ní closer àjókòó a dẹ̀ ti rí pé problem yìí àsìtì sínsìn the best way ni pé ẹ wá Alhaji Sardauna Alhaji Oseni Alhaji Ade different countries ẹ já jókòó let us go back ká fix problem àwọn èèyàn wa káwọn ọmọ wáyé ta pure water mọ́ kí mẹkáníìkì kó yẹ máa forí gbé kíní kan kó yí pé wọ́n múná lọ lóṣù kan oṣù mẹ́ta àwọn kan ò ní ná ọdún kan ẹ lè lọ sí hospital torí kò sí medicare téyín bá dẹ̀ ń ro wọn báyìí wọ́n ti wọnú private jet wọ́n ti wá síbí o nǹkan tó máa ṣe pọ́n lọ pàdé wọn àti kí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa hùwà bíi pé iṣẹ́ wọn tiẹ̀ ṣé wọ́n kọ̀ṣẹ́ mọ́ wa wọ́n kọ̀ yà mọ́ àwọn èèyàn kan lára ni àwọn kan dẹ̀ láìkẹ̀ because as far as they are concerned connection tán ní pé Tinubu yẹn ni àwọn ò lè tọ́ná wá Tinubu àdẹ̀ nìkan kó ba lè dá kí pé ká lè believe pé àwọn èèyàn wa they deserve better ó ní gbogbo ìta ń ṣe it's not because wọ́n fẹ́ fún wa ní nǹkan kan ó wá burú alàgbàdé finally àwọn àti àwọn oríṣiríṣi àwọn PhD holders tí wọ́n bá bẹ̀ sí kí báyìí torí òótọ́ máa ń bí wọn nú torí mi ò ṣe chop and chop yẹn ló ń bí many people nú mi dẹ̀ ń ṣe tí máa gbólé tó nìkan wọn máa ṣe bákan ẹ pẹ̀lẹ́ o so thank you very much for having me I appreciate you ọwọ́ àmà lọ sókè o oògùn tó ń tà I'm a living witness even though it was a time when I introduced it to many people tí mo introduce ẹ sí apart from only one but it was too late but thank God the person went to hospital and mo sure pé part of that effect oògùn yẹn náà ló pẹ̀lú tó save ẹ̀ so bá ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ oògùn ẹ̀ it can be highly I want to recommend all the àwọn gbogbo nǹkan tó put together.
Uncle tó ní cancer yẹn àwọn lè sọ nípa àbí.
But eventually wọ́n ṣe operation yóò dé successful.
Ló wá ṣeun.
So but you see àwọn nǹkan míì náà tá a use mọ́ kí torí bá ti ń fọ yín léraléra ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ tí ẹ ti tẹ̀ lórí doctor yín táyà kìíní kò bá ti ń ṣe yín léraléra tí bá check ìtọ̀ mi I'm 75 plus tí bá check ìtọ̀ mi bá ti ń ṣe bákan máa ti check pé kidney lè a máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mo máa flush ẹ̀ á padà sí normal white máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rí ìgbà máa rí ìwòsàn díẹ̀ if I have anything I will call Adé á send me ojú mi yìí àárín ojú àwọn hospital tó wà lóyè wọ́n máa force yín pé kí wọ́n check ojú yín kí wọ́n force wa jìyà Nàìjíríà nìyẹn so why are we not honest ẹ jẹ́ ká wà honest obìnrin ọkùnrin ọmọdé àtàgbàlagbà wa I'm not being arrogant I'm being real I'm being honest ìyà tá a fi ń jẹra ti pọ̀ jù àwọn former president kan wà lórí 700 million so àwọn kan dẹ̀ sọ ẹlòmíì ò tiẹ̀ tí jẹun sùn báyìí ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ṣe tán apalẹ̀ tẹ́jú oṣó àwọn kan lè máa lọ sùn sábẹ́ búkà ṣe rí yẹn ń bí ni ẹni tẹ́ bá rí tó bá sùn lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ tí tube station nílùú yìí òun ló ya wèrè fúnra rẹ̀ tó bá dẹ̀ lọ sí bọ̀rọ̀ ọbẹ̀ máa fún lé. Adé.
ẹ ṣé gan ni sir, mo really appreciate
call
your
me
time
next
today.
time anytime.
No problem sir, ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ sir.
tí màmá Onítìrí she's mommy.
Yes.
Call me in, I want to ask questions.
No problem at all. Thank you very much sir.
Ẹ ṣé o.
Sherry,
tí wàá pè mẹ́wàá pé lówó program ilé ni don't worry yourself 10 years time I'm sure you are going to be in your 70 or whatever it is whatever ṣe pé òtítọ́ lérè òtítọ́ lékè. Ó dàárọ̀ gbogbo lé.
Thank you very much sir. Thank you.
God bless you.
Wow, it's been a wonderful time with Otumba Olabode Oseni tonight on this show. Guys, can I tell you one thing? There's nothing as beautiful as good health. Health is wealth. And look at me. This is not new. This is one I've been wearing for about 4 weeks. I've washed it about 5 times. And it's still white, it's still shining, it still look new. So this is what we want in Yoruba land. Quality. Otumba is saying something.
Mo ní oògùn yẹn tí wọ́n náà ń lò nú ẹ̀ torí àwọn.
Hold on, mo gbọ́ nísìnyí.
Mo ní tí wọ́n náà ń lo oògùn yẹn I know you before ó dà kó lose weight tí wọ́n náà ń ṣe kíni.
I've lost a lot of weight, sir.
Of course mo mọ bó ṣe rí twice this size ní now. Come a long way. Twice this size.
My t-shirt now is large, sir. Even on those.
Ìgbà kan òun lè gun staircase lọ títí náà.
Ó ààrẹ mi nì nísìnyí ó lè sáré gun staircase lẹ́ẹ̀mẹjọ lójúmọ́.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ó dẹ̀ lè dára lè ṣe magic àwọn ò lè ṣe gbogbo yẹn mọ́ èjì ni àdẹ̀bínú ó ń bọ̀ akọ́yìn.
Ẹ ṣé sir. Thank you sir.
Ẹ bá mi kí everybody. Good night.
Thank you. Good night sir. Wow. On Thursday, I'm going to do something differently. There will not be a phone-in on Thursday because I want to iron the question. I want to hammer the program properly. I will try as much as possible to ask your question, the one you write online. I will try and as much as possible to answer it to ask your question. The more I can, I know the question will be flying past that day because oníbèrè fóònù yẹn àní ojútùú ẹ̀wọ̀n èmi gan kan tí ẹni ráyè ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe you know what we need to do? I don't ask ẹ ṣàbà mi sẹ́ni t-shirt tèmi o. Deborah intends me àbí? Deborah intends me. I hope it's you. Okay, so look after your life. Look after your health. If you die at 75, it's 25% your fault. Though. I hope Otumba is still listening. If you die at 99 years old, it's 1% your fault. Otumba met my dad before, and in the next few months, he will have the opportunity to meet him again because Baba is coming to see his children. And I do pick calls or calls. Then my workload has increased. It's summertime. I have to cover a lot of party. I cover party on Friday. I cover party on Saturday. I cover party on Sunday. The whole of July, every weekend in July is gone completely. I don't have a spare weekend. I'm fully booked in July. Some August are flying like something else. So I do a lot of things apart from Ava Remedy and T-shirt. I like good things and I have to make money. If I don't make money, I cannot be a man in the house. That is why I have to work hard. And my setup has never been cheap. You can tell that. My background is not pictures. My background is proper studio. So you can tell how things are being done around me. Even the Ava Remedy stuff, I have to do it properly. Otumba is a living witness to all this setup. We used to do all this together. And I'm sure it won't be a problem if we decide to wake up again and start doing it the way we were doing it in those days. We're just going to have fun together because it's good to have fun. And in a nutshell, I don't want to say too much. Look after yourself. Sciatica pain is still on sales till the end of July. It's £50 now, normally £65 for the cream, for the ointment, and the capsules, 60 capsules. If you're using coproxamol or cocodamol, no matter what you call it, ibuprofen, you're killing yourself bit by bit. You should switch to this herbal remedy stuff, and we fix your life. If you want to look younger and younger and younger and younger every day, the best thing to do is to invest a little bit in your life. Ibi báyìí ni màá fi àdàgbà ti ètò ti àṣálẹ́ ìsìsì ní agbára Ọlọ́run ọba Elédùà. Yókù tún di ní ọ̀la ní àṣẹ ti Elédùmarè àtúnpàdé ní orí ètò. I will try my best to see if I can get Maxwell tomorrow. Maxwell Adeyeye. He's my brother, he's my friend. I'll give it to him. You know me, I don't hide behind one finger. I'll praise him where praise is due to him, and I will hammer him where hammer is due to him. My Father in heaven pays everybody according to their work. So, and that is the full step I'm trying to take as well. Elédùmarè, as of gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́ wa. Ní a máa fi àdàgbà ètò náà tì sí gbogbo ẹni tí ẹ bá ń retí àti ra herbal remedy. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, nọ́mbà tó ń kọjá nísàlẹ̀ yẹn ní tá a fi pupa kọ tó ń kọjá lórí blue yẹn. Àwọn ní nọ́mbà tí àwọn tí ẹ lè ra àwọn oògùn yẹn lọ́wọ́ easily. Instead of trying to reach out to me. The t-shirt is flying. This one has a knicker. It has a short knicker as well. And it's £35. Customizable at the back. You have the right to put your name, whatever you want to write at the back. It has Omenera Yoruba. It has the logo. It has the flag. It has everything you wanted to ask to have. And you're just going stronger and stronger every day. On this note, I want to say I love you. From the bottom of my heart. Please, if I'm doing anything wrong, don't indulge me. Don't indulge me. Correct me with love. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn wa, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ jùmọ̀ kọ orin ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Àwa ni Ògo Adúláwọ̀.
Far
heritage ti dé. Aba Remedy ló sọ pé àìsàn ní ṣe wá. Ṣọ́múròrò àwọn ká pẹ̀lú ẹ̀gá o. Orí fífọ́ ò dáa. máa ń pa wá ó ṣe kókó fámọ́ ọkùnrin. diabetes ò dáa. rúmọ́lẹ́gùn ò dára káyé má bá wa jà o.
àbí o kàlàfíà àwọn máa ti fíafíà o. iléeṣẹ́ Aba Remedy ṣe ń fọn rẹ̀ pé ká tọ́jú ara wa pẹ̀lú àwọn òògùn ìbílẹ̀ tiwantiwa. egbògi ilẹ̀ Yorùbá pọ́nbélé tó ṣiṣẹ́ fáwọn onírúurú àìsàn bíi ẹ̀jẹ̀ ríru high blood pressure ìtọ̀ ṣúgà diabetes ẹ̀fọ́rí túlù migraine àwọ̀ká arthritis nárùn body inching ṣọmúlọ́rọ̀ àtẹ̀dá tó dààmú àwọn obìnrin Yorùbá natural Aba Remedy ló lè yanjú ẹ̀. manpower ọkùnrin làdá tó ń fáwọn ọkùnrin lágbára láti ṣojú ṣe wọn lọ́dọ̀ àwọn aya wọn. ọ̀sẹ̀ àánú náà wà Mercy Soap fún gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ ra àánú gbà. Aba Remedy láti lè ṣe Heritage TV London. ẹ lè rí àláwọ̀ àdírẹ́sì tó ń kọjá lójú wòran yín yìí tàbí kẹ́ ẹ pè nọ́mbà yìí +44 777 8957 893. lè ṣe Heritage TV London ló ń pariwo wípé àìsàn àtàrùn onífàgọ́ ara wa ṣe bùgbé o.
rúmọ́lẹ́gùn dára káyé má bá wa jà o. ó ti yá Heritage TV Heritage TV.
Everybody in London, have you heard that Heritage Television has come up with something new? All your functions and celebrations can now be multi-camera live stream that was only reserved for the rich and famous. Having a function in London can be viewed clean and clear immediately from any part of the world. Trust Heritage TV to give you a better reach. Heritage Television also does photography that will make you the envy of all your friends and family. Heritage Television is the best. All your functions like birthdays, funerals, weddings, church anniversaries or harvest. Heritage Television is the master. We are in the heart of London with an ultra-modern equipped studio. You can call us on 020 800 46100 or email us info@heritagetv.co.uk or mobile 0734 1234 560. Heritage Television will do you proud.